I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quite so thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, and went upstairs and fucked her.
He was with her.
cleanhouse2025.com.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Barely.
Stop bouncing me. Yay!
Hit the ball. Yeah, drop the bat, run. Drop the bat. Drop the bat. Yeah. Bat flipped on a single. Good job, buddy. Way to go. Come here, buddy.
What's going on?
I play basketball all the time. Okay.
Good job.
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in after your file. I'm on the ocean
from the
drive.
streets, bitch.
I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in after your file right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns. You know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Now I came up like an AP and I will never squeal. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I rise to the chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One of my time I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, they wanna clone me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing this video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama. And I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, in the front car. That's don't look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. Dude, I will never change. Diamonds on my really, I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song, no, that's right, ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Bro, this ain't it, dog.
What? That was pain I was spitting. The depressed music is in.
Listen, you really want to pop? Diss somebody.
Oh, yeah. People love beef. But who could I beef with? Oh, yeah, I got somebody in mind. DJ Pooh, start that beat up, homie. Bitch, what you thought I forgot? I'm grown now. You think just because I came out your womb, your slew-footed ass can tell me what to do? Hell no, you got something else coming. In 03, you embarrassed me when you caught me and my friend smoking. Your big ass walked up, built like a fridge with the doors open. When I was a kid, she made me wear a helmet when I rode my bike. Woman had me in that ghetto school when she know my ass couldn't fight. You keep cutting the beat off, man. What's up?
Bro, you making a diss track about your moms?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
The woman that raised you?
Hold on now, she wasn't always there. She used to work 2 jobs and come home late and cook dinner for me, talking about I gotta clean the kitchen. Talking about she too tired to clean the kitchen because she been working all day trying to support this family. Ain't nobody told your goofy ass to get 2 jobs, mama? What? Hey, I'm not a street nigga.
This the kidnappers again, man.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say
I'm
shit.
from the streets, bitch.
Late night crew. Fuck going on, man? What it is, kids. It feels so good to be back. What's today's date? Just made it, huh? Say what's up to your boy. Ooh, what a topic to come back on. That's why I said, you know, the new intro await one. We gonna cap it off. Come on, man. Y'all niggas is crazy. Tiffany, I'll hold on that. Janice, shout out to Bob, Brian, Miss George, OG Chief Meteorologist Scott Johnson, Big Boss Tracy, Boston, Amber, Tiki, what up though? Miss George, Choose Compassion. I had a feeling you wouldn't miss this one. Madeline, KS Dub, I will remember this one. I ain't gonna remember what up. Clee, appreciate it. Rhonda. Are they not? I see you. I see it. I see it on the screen too. Lennox, Joy, J-Rock, Dave. I couldn't to have Clee and Rhonda both act right in the intro. It's just never gonna happen. It's just never gonna happen. Berg. Some of y'all felt y'all wouldn't miss this one, huh? Do you know how happy I am to be back in this motherfucker? I know some of y'all like, man, I hope he ain't gonna listen to a song. Bitch, I'm listening to 2. You thought I was gonna be gone for 3 months and I can't hear a song? Hey, Ron. Kendra. Conscious, I hope you took a nap. I got it, cause you gonna have some content, cause we got a few things we gotta go over, nigga. When a nigga tell you we got a couple things we gotta talk about, just know I said it and I meant it, and what fuck, nigga? Oh my goodness, tonight is going, nigga, when I tell you tonight gonna be classic. Get your popcorn ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Gardis Watts. Gardis Watts. Oh man. Number 5, we back, OG. It feel good. It feel real good. Bob, it's great to see the logo. It's good to see the logo. Grand Commander Megalodon is back on the throne. Nah, cut the music, cut the music. We got some good news. You know, we're gonna laugh and have some fun tonight. But I think there's some bad news that we gotta go over. Because I know a lot of y'all was making fun of Ring and how Ring wanted to, you know, they wanted to have control of all of these Ring cameras so we can find dogs. And you made fun of them and you said, we don't need Ring to find dogs. We can find the dogs on our own. We ain't got to give up our privacy. Then how are we going to find this dog?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
We playing on the moon, bitch. Peace. Don't call here no more. I see word travel faster. I didn't know I was breaking this news. I thought everybody knew. I bullshit you not. Because normally, if it was something that I knew that I would be the first to say, I always will think 50 times about, do I really want to be the first to say this? Because I don't be caring about the, oh man, now I can't say I was the first. Bro, that's just not important at all times. Nigga, when I said that shit sent shockwaves. Frank, I know you hear me too, but I want you to listen. Hey, none of that matter, bro. You already fucked up. I told you don't get in bed with this nigga, and here we are. Woo! Hey man, let's get ready for work, bro. We gotta talk about my girl, bro. Ooh wee! We gotta talk about my girl, bro. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
Hit it. Hit it. Oh, how you feel, brother? You feel good? There's so much bone, brother. How you feel, man? I call your name. I don't want no people to know you're in
You want to do it again, huh? Yeah, let's go on back. We gotta take you high. Hey, brother. Yeah. Now I want everybody, let Fred blow about 2 choruses. And then I want to wave you in. Let's go and do that with this now, all right? I'm gonna get that fella with the little horn over there. You know, James Horn on me. Fred, can you take us higher? Yeah. Take us higher. Fred! Fred! Fred!
Just smack it, tail.
Give up that arm about the Fred! Yeah, Lord. You know what? When I hear a groove like this groove, oh, you say, I got to get high. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. That way of young man. Ah, and things. And things. Look at you. So we got a groove like this. You know, I need the grit, got the grit, wanna eat, got the grit, get the job, need the grit, got the grit, now Fred, you know, I believe, hey, Fred Thomas, brother, I'm getting ready to wave y'all in. You know what? I feel so down. I need to get down. In order for me to get down, I got to get in deep. In order for me to get down, I got to get in deep. Need to get in deep. Dog the D. Down D. Funky D. Shaking D. Down D. Get on down. Morgan Lamp, you like these? That make him think about making a big him. Look here. Look at that. Is you over there? We better sing one verse first. What we gotta do? Gotta have a funky good time. Oh yeah. Gotta have a funky good time. Oh yeah. Gotta have a funky good time. I didn't know you were singing, Fred. Don't moan so much, brother. Don't moan so much. Gotta have a funky good time. Take 'em up then. We gotta take you high. Wait a minute. Now who you say that was over there?
Maybe looking cat. I know I've seen him somewhere.
It's because I'm back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they getting wild for me. And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this style from me. And if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when this beat drop, I know they gon' lean. World debut, I know they gon' fiend. Everything Mississippi to the Palm Springs. Girls from brunettes down to blonde queens. These young boys don't know what a Don mean. I'm just a bad boy gone clean. I'm the diamond chain choker, always remain sober. Don't drink liquor and all the game's over. Need a plane, I explained it to my broker. 3 bots in the hood, top down, and ain't over. You know there's more, man, where that come from? Me and Kuda Love rolling back to back in one. See, the names have all changed since I've been around, but the game ain't the same since I left out. Still I'm the most fly. I win so much they wanna know who I'm coached by. Every day approached by chicks when I was multi. Wanna give me soul side, but I'm like, don't try. I see the hisses and the disses when I go by, but see the misses on my wrists when I float by. Self-control and I can't tell you no lie. Trying to find a soulmate, you end up being soul tied. I make my money, man, without the coca. Living la vida without the loca. I'm down south, so they show me country love, and I ain't even country thug. The people give me daps and hugs, so it must be love. And I love the country grub. It feel good to hear people singing welcome back. And I ain't even selling the track, cause I'm that Harlem cat.
Basically, I told him if he ain't have my money by Friday, I was gonna break my foot off in his ass. You know what I'm saying? Are we live?
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this emergency announcement. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. Mace is back. Back to... I love you too, baby. After a 5-year hiatus, he has returned back to the game, and the public outcry is tremendous.
Can we play New York, make this back?
We're live here in the streets of New York, Times Square, and Mace is back. Back to you, Tracy. Bad boy, baby.
You know you like that. You know you like that. You know you like that. See, the names have all changed since I've been around, but the game ain't the same since I left out.
Okay, I just need one more to get me right across the finish line. Clean the cut one time. Join the cut one time. Trap star in the cut one time. Amber in the cut one time.
AK on my nightstand, right next to that Bible. But I swear with these 50 shots, I'll shoot it out with 5-0. Pockets getting too fat, no Weight Watch, no lipo. Money talks, bullshit walks on a motherfucking tightrope. And I make that pussy tap out, I knock that pussy out cold. Nigga, you get beat the crap out, but that's just how the dice roll. These hoes want that hose pipe, so I give all these hoes pipe. She get on that dick and stay on all night like porch lights. Let's do it, fuck talking. We out here, we ballin', and I'm spraying at these rusty niggas like WD-40. We fucked up, we trucked up, no ifs, ands, up, fucks. Bitch niggas go behind your back like nunchucks, and that's fucked up. But my hoes down, my cups up, my niggas down for whatever. These bitches think they too fly, but tell them hoes I pluck feathers. I'm Tunchi, young Tunchi, I wear truck fit, fuck Gucci. She blowing kisses at me with her pussy lips, smooches, and that's 2 chains.
Look at you, now look at us. All my niggas look rich as fuck. All my niggas live rich as fuck. All my niggas look rich as fuck. Look at you, now look at us. Now look at us. All my niggas look rich as fuck. All my niggas live rich as fuck. You hoe ass.
Never talk to the cops, I don't speak pig Latin. I turned the pen into a motherfucking Janet Jackson. Tell the bitches that be hating, I ain't got no worries. I just wanna hit and run like I ain't got insurance. Ho, what's your name? What's your sign? Zodiac killer. All rats gotta die, even Master Splinter. Yeah. Murder 187, I be killing them bitches. I hope all dogs go to heaven. And I got Xanax, Percocet, Promethazine with codeine. Call me Mr. Sandman, I'm selling all these hoes' dreams. Got a white girl with big titties, flat ass TV screen. I keep a bad bitch, call me the BB King. And you know I got that mouth outer, then put the bitch out like a house fire. I'm killing these hoes like Michael Myers. I eat that cat just like a lion. And I can't trust none of these niggas. Can't trust none of these hoes. And I see your girl when I want. I got that whole TiVo. Got a red ass bitch with a red ass pussy. Nigga try me, that's a dead ass pussy. Since y'all motherfuckers so blind to the fact, to tell you the truth, I don't care who's looking. All I know is I love my bitch. That pussy feel just like heaven on earth. 6 feet deep, dick shovel in the dirt. R.I.P. Rest in pussy. Like that shit, then pass that shit. We gon' get so smoked out. And then I went got locked up. Every night I dreamt I broke out. One time for them pussy niggas. That's that shit I don't like. We eating over here, nigga. Fuck around and have a food fight, and that's 2 chain.
Look at you. Now look at us.
Yeah.
All my niggas look rich as fuck.
What?
All my niggas live rich as fuck.
What?
All my niggas look rich as fuck.
Damn, fuck all y'all
Look at you.
Straight up.
Now look at us.
Any bitch out there that ain't never won't give me no pussy.
All my niggas look rich as fuck.
Fuck you and your asshole,
All my
bitch.
niggas live rich as fuck.
You hoe ass bitch.
All my nigga look rich as fuck.
And your nigga a hoe.
And yes, and that's true as well. Your nigga is a hoe. Late night crew, it is great to see y'all. Let me get to it. Sylvia, good evening. Status quo, be kind. Marcus, I agree. Dolton, you niggas are stupid as fuck. Come on in. Come have a seat. We're gonna have a talk. And I know y'all gonna wait for Cooker with Frank to come with his rebuttal to what's going on in Dolton. We will all patiently await the day. Now, Shay, that's a little mean for you to just come in and just say that they stupid as fuck. Like, what is that about? Let me show you something. Let me show you something, and I want to see if you think this is stupid or not.
WGN Investigates has new details on a lawsuit in South Suburban.
I want y'all to tell me.
WGN Investigates has new details on a lawsuit in South Suburban Dolton. It's against the Village's bank, claiming the bank should not have paid out money authorized by former Mayor Tiffany Henyard. And this is not a small amount. Henyard has been out of office for 7 months, but the team that replaced her says she left Dolton in deep debt. This lawsuit attempts to recoup some of that money. The Village is accusing Fifth Third Bank of failing to follow a 2021 Village resolution passed by trustees who were concerned about Henyard's spending.
So y'all suing the bank because the bank should have told Tiffany no when she wrote checks and shit she was authorized to write. Do you niggas hear y'all? This is why I'm like, look how stupid y'all look. Look at how dumb y'all look. What did I tell y'all? A whole year before, I said, hey man, what's gonna happen once y'all get her out of office? Is it just gonna be we blaming her for everything forever? How come y'all policies ain't gaining no ground? Everybody Somebody was supposed to elect y'all niggas so we could turn the boat around. But the boat ain't been turned around, and y'all niggas is like, it ain't our fault. No, it's your fault, nigga. This will come with that.
It required all payments to have two signatures, Mayor Henyard's and the village clerk. Instead, the lawsuit says Fifth Third paid out more than $1.8 million in taxpayer money.
You niggas think y'all gonna beat Fifth Third Bank. Bro, y'all wild with it.
With only Henyard's signature. Fifth Third Bank acted in bad faith because it had actual knowledge that Tiffany Henyard was violating her fiduciary duties in stealing and or misappropriating public funds.
Then when are y'all locking her up? Y'all told me she was getting locked up for this shit in June of 2024. In June of 2024, you said she was getting locked up for stealing this money. It is now February 2026. She still ain't even been so much as taken into an interrogation room. Neither is Andrew Holmes. And y'all niggas think that y'all now gonna be able to just sue the bank to get this money back. Why are y'all hurting for money so bad? Is there something you want to tell me?
That's what the lawsuit claims. The bank declined to comment. That lawsuit does not make specific claims that funds were misused, just that they should not have been paid with only Henyard's signature. Now, keep in mind, this time period covers Henyard's rocky final years in office as she and trustees struggled for control. It was also, as WGN investigates, exposed how Henyard and her allies spent more than $100,000 on travel.
Here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize about the FBI showing up to Dolton. This whole time, and I kept telling y'all this, if y'all thought the FBI was doing all that show and go for one person, it wasn't even necessary. They could have went to her crib and did all of that. That would, bro, I don't think the FBI was necessarily there looking all at Tiffany like y'all niggas would like to believe. That's the best I got for you.
Travel. Village money and resources also went to Henyard's questionable cancer charity, self-promotion, meals, and much more. Henyard lost re-election in a landslide last spring. The new mayor says he's been working to dig the village out of debt.
Why? How? Buying the Pope house? Hey, Mayor, ain't you the same nigga that walked out of that time that Tiffany was trying to talk about a $33 million lawsuit? Was that you? Now, I know the one bitch because she was wearing my shirt when she did that shit. But was that you?
Now, to be clear, Henyard is not named as a defendant in this lawsuit. And despite an
Of course she's not. Because they know they ain't got no fucking case against her. They already in enough trouble with her as it is. They can't afford to be taking no more swipes of her.
FBI investigation, she has not been charged with wrongdoing. Her attorney tells me Henyard has, quote, moved on with her life, and the chaos and mismanagement of Dolton at the hands of the Board of Trustees caused damages that will continue to reverberate for years to come.
Right. And you already got billboards up of Kiana Belcher. This bitch is already running for another office. She said, fuck this trustee shit. I'm already running. What is she running for? County what? County something. I'm like, bitch, term limits, huh? Now, Kiana, is it true that you trying to get your daughter in the seat to be trustee next? You think y'all think y'all can just pull a legacy like this? Y'all wild. Look, bro, let me explain something to y'all. The people at Dolton ain't fucking with y'all next term. Yeah, they look goofy now, and I know they look real stupid to y'all, so y'all know they'll put up with anything. They only going for this, it was Tiffany's shit, but so much longer. And the bulk of people are already done with it now. And I told y'all this. What, y'all thought y'all was going to be in power forever? So what, 8 years from now? So Jason wins re-election and shit's still bad 8 years from now. Are you going to really be Jason House's successor running, talking about it was Tiffany Henyard? I guess I'm confused.
End quote. Dina?
Nah, we gotta get to the motherfucking main event.
Struggling south suburb is being dealt a new financial blow. A judge today ordered the Village of Dolton to find a way to pay a massive lawsuit verdict.
That $33 million verdict stemmed from a deadly police chase a decade ago. And
Donna's with an 18-watt, we back, fools.
put it in perspective, it's more than the village's annual operating budget. Now Dolton's current and former mayor are at odds over who's to blame.
Y'all do know this lawsuit was way before me. And that's what they don't tell y'all, right? They just blame Tiffany for everything. Can't walk across the street. Oh, it's Tiff's fault.
She told y'all this, bro. Bro, yeah, she a little ghetto. She a little ratchet. That's what got her voted. Unfortunately for some of y'all. She's still fine, though, bro. It is what it is, bro. When I told y'all, when I took a step back, it was like, hey, man, especially when I started seeing the shit the trustees was on, I tried to warn y'all of this shit. And this is the fucked up part, Dolton. Y'all had a whole lot of time to soak that shit in. And what y'all do, y'all listen to people like Jed and shit and all that goofy ass shit, Mary Avant and all them other lying ass motherfuckers. Y'all listen to all of them niggas. And what did it get y'all in the end? What the fuck did it get you niggas in the end?
She's back. Tiffany Henyard taking to social media to defend herself. She's denying her administration bungled a potential settlement of a lawsuit stemming from this 2016 police pursuit that ended with one man dead and another severely injured. Those settlement talks occurred at a time when Mayor Henyard and her opponents feuded relentlessly.
No. See, I see how you already trying to soften the blow. This happened when they were feuding relentlessly. Right. And I remember vividly Tiffany being like, hey, man, we got to deal with this shit. And y'all niggas was all about fucking social media, YouTube shit. Like, I saw that motherfucking Hannibal came out already trying to side with the trustees. Like, bro, y'all niggas is so next level untrustworthy. Like, so next level.
The ones that's costing the village money.
We ain't got money like that. Don't drag out the meeting. I made a motion.
Henyard now claims the suit could have been settled for a few $1 million before it resulted in a verdict of $33 million.
She said it back then.
Boy got up and walked out.
My whole thing is she said it back then, and y'all niggas did get up and walk out. And the part that's crazy about it, y'all said she didn't know what she was talking about. Here we are now. Look what the fuck done happened.
So at the board meeting, you hear me saying, hey guys, why would y'all walk out? We have everyone here. You had the insurance company was there. You had they lawyer, our lawyers. There was so many lawyers in the goddamn building. I'm like, well, goddamn, what's going on? And they walked out of the building.
It was never presented.
Yo, the devil's a
Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company. sometimes, you know, and for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Jason House. Why would you lie like this? It's on video. Number one. Number two, what did you walk out of the meeting for? Do you even remember? And whatever you walked out for, was it worth costing the village $33 million? Because what are you really saying your defense is? Oh, like, I wasn't really paying attention because we was walking out. Because that's really what I hear, and that's worse than you just admitting you walked out on it.
Via a board meeting or any other mechanisms. So the prior administration is making verbal claims that they have no evidence to support.
Dolton has been...
Yes, we do, Jason. The board meeting was on video.
Dragging its feet on paying the verdict, hoping a separate lawsuit against the village's insurance company could provide some relief. The verdict plus interest has now grown to $40 million.
Lord Jesus.
Tell them we ain't got it, man. Y'all 40 million in the hole. And the way y'all gonna fix this is blame Tiffany. Okay, the shit's Tiffany's fault. Now, how do we fix this? You niggas crazy as a motherfucker, bro. And this is why I say you niggas look stupid to me. This shit crazy. I told y'all saw clear as day what the fucking trustees was doing, the shit, them teaming up with Jed and all this shit. And y'all thought that shit, and now y'all hate Jed. And then now Jed got the nerve to be coming out talking about he want to sue them and all this shit. So you hear that Jed was doing all that shit for a purpose of he was promised some things. He didn't get what he was promised. Now he wants to pile on. In his own words, he said they owe $40 million. Jed said they offered him $20,000. And he said for the shit they did to him, he not even taking 20 bands. And I ain't even spoke on myself yet. Because they involved in a whole ass fucking RICO. I tried to warn you niggas. We tried to warn you, and all you did, that burgundy bitch. Now y'all sitting around, help me, help me, help me. Shit ain't funny now, is it? The shit was funny then, wasn't it? Everybody was acting tough when they was up. Everybody was acting tough when they was up. Shit changed. I don't have that same level of sympathy, nigga. I'm dealing with 2 federal lawsuits behind shit with y'all niggas. And y'all, and through all of that, I was just like, bro, I'll follow this sword if y'all just, nope, y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all sat here and watched Jason and Brittany sit on body cam and tell the police officer to turn his fucking body camera off so they can discuss what happened with Jed. Meanwhile, Tiffany's the dumb country idiot who always running her mouth. Where's the videos? We ain't found no of her on the body cam doing no shit like that. Bro, that would have been, she would have went viral nationally had that footage been her. Point and shoot, we back, cousin. What up, Sheriff? Been a while. Now, Jed involved in the RICO. I'm in the 9th Circuit fighting this shit and all this other shit. And y'all think I'm gonna have sympathy over y'all when y'all knew what it was with this bread. None of y'all got up there and told them to do the right thing about this shit. Look, we don't have to agree on nothing with Tiffany. We're only talking about one thing. Stay focused. She told them niggas, let's go deal with this. They walked out. Jason saying he didn't know about it. He either is a liar or he's incompetent. Both are equally as bad, okay?
Village is now being forced to choose how to pay it by issuing bonds or increasing taxes and fees. The mayor previously said it could cost the average homeowner $850 per year for 10 years.
$850. Say less, point and shoot. $850. Berg, drop your fucking wallet. And you know what I gotta say to every Dolton resident that gotta pay this money? Why? Look, why elect the trustees if they're literally gonna do nothing but just point the finger at Tiffany? Why not just run Tiffany back? At least give her a chance to try to dig up out of this motherfucker. Because the trustees have let it be known we're not going to try to do shit. And don't ask us because it's Tiffany's fault. No, we can't make shit better because Tiffany made it as bad as it could be that we in a way that we can never fix it. Ever. Ever, ever. But we got to buy the Pope house. Like, what the fuck, bro? This shit crazy. To see the trustees, I was like, bro, I thought at least y'all would do enough rosy draping to like come. Y'all came right in the door with the plan of, we not gonna do shit. Y'all thought, first of all, y'all thought that Pope shit was going to give y'all such great press. That's the only reason why y'all did that shit, because y'all thought y'all was going to get all this great press from the Pope, and that could be a way to kind of forget Tiffany. That shit wore off because y'all couldn't even really answer questions about that. Now it's like, ooh, let's kind of keep that quiet. Let's stop talking about that out loud. This is the craziest strategy ever. We just gonna blame Tiffany forever.
We will do it creatively, carefully, and with the residents' best interest in mind.
But you literally laughed while you said that.
$50 per year for 10 years.
We will do it creatively.
Creatively. That sounds shady. Your mayor saying they gonna do something creatively. I'm sorry, that sounds shady as fuck. I gotta be honest with you. Look, he almost laughed when he said it. Watch his face.
Cost the average homeowner.
Watch how he almost laughed after he said creatively. Watch his face.
$50 per year for 10 years.
We would do.
Hold on, let me slow. I gotta slow it down so you can really see this shit.
Do it.
Creatively. He get ready to laugh right here. Nah, bro. This is y'all motherfucking mayor, nigga. I'm drunk than a motherfucker, baby.
And with the residents' best
And
interest
then
in
he actually laughed. Like,
$850
I
per
can't
year
deal,
for
bro.
10
This
years.
is y'all mayor.
We will do it creatively, carefully, and with the residents' best interest in mind.
Right. Right. This y'all motherfucking mayor, nigga. This y'all mayor. And this the nigga trying to convince me this shit all Tiffany's fault. All right, go ahead, nigga.
Dozens of Dolton residents joined the court hearing via Zoom, where they listened as the mayor pleaded for more time. The judge responded by saying,
So Jason went to, so they told Jason. So they told Jason, it was like, look, nigga, you owe $43 million. Jason asked, could they wait till he got his check? Jason went to the court and asked the judge, could they wait till he got paid?
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I have to balance the rights of the plaintiff to collect the judgment versus the impact on the citizens of Dolton. There is no higher duty of a municipality than to pay its judgments.
Nigga, Jason went to court, was like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. Jason, that's $100. Stop playing with me. Judge, I'm gonna tell you what happened. You gonna laugh your ass off. Nigga, the judge told this nigga no. This nigga owed $43 million and asked for an extension, and they said no, nigga.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
This is real life. I feel so sorry for bro. I told my people that live in Dolton, let's revisit a conversation I told y'all like 9 months ago. If you in any way have the means to get the fuck up out of there, it's time to get the fuck up out of there. I will remind you of this. These niggas, this nigga Jason in motherfucking court, help me, help me, help me. This shit funny now, nigga. Everybody acting tough when they up. Now I get to cry tears of joy, nigga. Oh. Y'all told me it was all Tiffany's fault, nigga.
Dozens of Dolton residents joined the court hearing via Zoom, where they listened as the mayor pleaded for.
So before y'all blame Tiffany, he went in there and the judge said he wasn't trying to hear that shit, just for the record.
For more time. The judge responded by saying, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I have to balance the rights of the plaintiff to collect the judgment versus the impact on the citizens of Dolton. There is no higher duty of a municipality than to pay its judgments.
We want to be in compliance. We just have to get in compliance through a mechanism that we can realistically afford.
Tiffany, that's the exact face I make. Hey, nigga, where the money at, bro? Just tell the truth that y'all didn't want Tiffany to settle that shit because y'all didn't want her to get a win.
As for Tiffany Henyard, the former self-proclaimed super mayor, seems to be trying to have the last laugh.
But I just can't stand with punk mayors stand up there and say, oh, it's Tiffany. Since when? Y'all need to fact check. And that's another reason I tell y'all fact check everything that's going on in the village of Dolton. Because a lot of y'all been calling me and now y'all see what's going on. It ain't green on the other side, huh?
Big man.
Ain't so green on the other side, is it?
Lost both of her elected positions last year. She now appears to be operating a clothing store in Atlanta. While her hiring, spending, and management were the subject of multiple subpoenas and a lengthy FBI investigation, it's unclear where that case stands today.
Y'all said she was getting locked up. Now you talking about you unclear what the investigation is today. Right.
Has not been charged with wrongdoing.
Let's move.
It's unclear, huh? Well, you know me. I'm not going to let the news speak for you, Tiffany. Tiffany, I'm going to let you speak for you.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Dalton, you gotta look stupid, bro. They used the local media and YouTubers and a sham activist to trick y'all.
Hey guys. How y'all doing? Hi, it's your favorite super mayor, Tiffany Henyard. The people's everything. Let's get that clear. All right, we're gonna have a good talk in like 2 minutes. So I just want to.
Hey, that fingernail clicking shit. Don't do that. We better than that.
Come on here, but give me 2 minutes and we're gonna go over these things that everyone's talking about, okay? So 2 seconds. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. And I'll be back, okay? 2 seconds. Yep. How y'all doing? I miss y'all. And thank y'all for all the calls and text messages and love and support and inboxes. And okay, here we go. Let me see. Let me turn this around real quick.
Hold on. Is Tiff got on leggings?
Lord Jesus.
Wait. Okay. Hey, let's talk. So, let's talk about the $33 million lawsuit for the Village of Dolton.
I mean, damn, bro. Why you gotta bring up old shit immediately?
A lot of y'all don't even know what's going on. A lot of y'all didn't even know what had happened, right? Y'all do know this lawsuit was way before me. And that's what they don't tell y'all, right? They just blame Tiffany for everything. The cat walk across the street, oh, it's Tiff's fault. Somebody stuck in on the E-way, it's Tiff's fault. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they just say it. But so you understand.
Say it. Oh, man. I ain't heard that. And it's sad.
What is going on in the $33 million lawsuit, that was during Riley Rogers' tenure when he was mayor. All this happened. And that's what people don't understand when you take the seat and you in office, that a lot of these things you inherited and it's on your table. But I just can't stand with punk mayors stand up there and say, oh, it's Tiffany. Since when?
That's Jason House. Who Jason House? That's Jason House. Who Jason House?
Y'all need to fact check. And that's another reason I tell y'all fact check everything that's going on in the Village of Dolton. Because a lot of y'all been calling me and now y'all see what's going on. It ain't green on the other side, huh?
Gotcha, bitch.
It's not, huh? But that's what I was trying to tell y'all before y'all sat here and bought into the lies and all the dumb stuff that everybody was saying with no facts. They just.
But Tiffany, and you know, to be fair, you came out with a music video You gotta admit your strategy wasn't that great. You wouldn't talk to nobody. You went and hid from everybody. People that did publicly support you, you weren't helping to even like keep them like safe. I just want you to kind of learn from what happened for your future endeavors, whatever they may be. That's all.
Talk because they can, right? That's what a lot of people do. So let's give you a little more structure. The $33 million is strictly the trustees' fault. Let me tell you how. Let me explain. So when we inherit the debt or the lawsuit from Riley Roger, because I don't hear y'all drag him, talking about him, saying why he didn't do this and what's going on with him. He is the person that was in charge. He was the mayor. Okay. So when we had our board meetings, they have several times tried to settle and go over different things with the Village of Dolton. It was this one particular board meeting, and you can go research it. I ain't got to lie about it because I do a lot of talking right when at them board meetings, if y'all was really listening.
I was.
If you go check the board meeting out, you will see that we strictly said, hey, let's go downstairs and we're going to talk about it because we had to go into executive session. For those of you that don't know what executive session is, it's when a board goes down and talk about settlements with anybody, any and everybody. And we come back up and say, hey, we agree to pay XYZ. We agree to do whatever it is that we was down there talking about because we got to vote in the public eye of what we're going to do. So when we went downstairs, well, we didn't go downstairs and back up. We didn't go downstairs. The board meeting happened, and as we're up there talking and going over different things, Mary Avant, yes, that clown.
Oh, a nigga free. A nigga at an office. Hold on, man. A nigga at an office. Nigga, wait, time out. Wait, hold on, nigga. Wait. I see you left that out, News. See, this is why I like to make sure I hear everything. Cause I know how you niggas like to lie. You left that motherfucker out. Yeah, the bitch with the bitter beer face. Oh yeah, she thoroughly upset by this. Mary Avant, yeah, that clown. I feel you, Tiff. She in a Rico, Tiff. Yeah, her goofy ass. Info, what? Think about all the shit Mary tied up in, and what did she get out of it? Like, it just wasn't even worth it.
She tells the board to get up and walk out. The dumbass board gets up and walks out of the board meeting.
Did this really happen? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Did this really happen? 1 for yes, 2 for no. To see where we are now and to watch these, I don't understand how the trustee, like, of all the shit that y'all could maybe try to finagle, you have to own this one. There's nowhere to run on this one. You ain't got you trapped. You are fucking trapped, nigga.
Now remind you, this is a crucial day. It's crucial because we had to literally go in the basement, go into closed session, and talk about this lawsuit. And they was willing to settle for, I think it was like $3 to $5 million or $1 million to $5 million. It was somewhere.
Sweetie!
Y'all had a chance to settle it for up to $5 million. And now under the trustees, you owe 40.
In that range. I'm just giving you a range because I don't remember the exact amount to quote it right now. The board got up and walked out. So at the board meeting, you hear me saying, hey guys, why would y'all walk out? We have everyone here. You had the insurance company was there. You had they lawyer, our lawyers. There was so many lawyers in the goddamn building. I'm like, well, goddamn, what's going on? And they walked out of the building. So I apologize to the insurance company. I apologize to their lawyer because it was just wasted time. Because I know they're on someone's clock getting paid to come and basically do nothing because nothing happened. The next day, it was court time. That's how crucial this moment was. They go before the judge. And of course, you know what they ask. Hey, what happened with Dolton? Did y'all settle? Did y'all come up with an agreement? What we gonna do? And you, of course, you know what they say. No, we don't have agreement. The board walked out. So if they walk out of a board meeting where they supposed to handle the people's business, but did not handle the people's business, and that's what I mean about politics. That's why I call it politics, right? Because they tricking y'all into, oh, it ain't me, point fingers, all that point finger stuff. Stop. Y'all had the opportunity to fix it. You had the opportunity to make it right, and y'all chose not to by playing these silly-ass games with the public's money.
She got y'all by the balls, bro. Because let's say that Tiffany's lying. Let's say that she been lying about everything. She's really the bad guy. Let's just say that, right? Then why would you give her a scenario that fits exactly what she sat in that fucking chair and said month after month after month? Y'all playing bro, I watched board meetings where y'all were over Zoom during COVID. And it was a different vibe. And then once y'all got y'all fucking audience, y'all started playing for yourself. She sat in that chair and repeatedly said, can y'all please stop playing these games? Because these games are hurting the village. Don't do these things. And y'all try to argue shit to a 50-50. And then y'all talk. Remember, all y'all wanted to talk about was trips that she allegedly took that they allegedly paid for. When we add all of that together, does that equal $33 million? Does it equal 40? Because for all her partying and shit, it ain't cost no fucking $40 million, nigga. This alleged partying. This is how stupid y'all look, bro. If I did a stream, I could just make a 2-hour video where I don't say nothing and I just show you emails from niggas in Dolton. They're trying to ruin my life. Because I wouldn't lie on Tiffany. Or I could point out shit where I'm like, yeah, that's goofy Tiff, X, Y, and Z. But I could tell the truth about everybody else too. And that's where I was getting in trouble. Now niggas done disappeared off of YouTube. Niggas channels done got terminated. Niggas channels have been deleted. Niggas channels is on the way. Y'all did all that shit for the trustees. And look what it got, Dolton.
And y'all did that. So own up to that. And that's the proof. You go find a board meeting or whatever you need to do. And you know who else be having the board meetings? Go check on Trina Downs. Trina Downs be having all the tea. When I say the
nigga, her channel got terminated, nigga. So you sitting here, Tiff, you looking bad, right? See, this is what I be saying. That's not cute. Yeah, that's a done data. That name sound familiar, but I can't quite place it. See, this is what I'm saying, Tiff. This is why you couldn't win. You were too scared to come talk to me or mad at me, either or, whatever. Like, anybody that be mad at me over my satirical nature, I don't care. I just do not, because you won't see that you'll never see me lie on you. That's all the proof you need to know about where I stand with you. I ain't gonna lie on you. But whatever. But I think it wasn't even that. I just think, like, it was several people. There's people that would have let you been cool that may not have pressed you in a way that I could have or whatever. You didn't try. You had zero outreach to anybody. You went and talked to Roland Martin. How the fuck was Roland Martin gonna help you? I mean, yeah, you turned out to be right about some of this shit, but you did a terrible job conveying your message. You were so predictable. This is why they did shit like walkout and shit like they did on you. Because at the end of the day, look, Tiffany, I feel you, and they do look bad on this shit, but if you told the trustees that Jason House can win this and they get all the power, but Dolton would have to owe $40 million, would they still take the job? And the answer would be yes, Tiffany. Regardless of what they say to the people, this is a sacrifice they was willing to take. But part of it is because you were so predictable. They knew you weren't going to do shit. You may do a live on a Facebook every blue moon, because that wasn't often. It was every blue moon with that shit. You know, Scoutmaster Tiff, and maybe another time or two. So you were predictable. All they knew was, we'll just wait for her to come to this motherfucking meeting next month. We'll disrupt it, and we'll keep thinking of ways to disrupt it. We'll walk out, we'll have Mary Avant, and then once that shit dry up, we'll get Jed to go on a crazy run. They just kept ramping up you were predictable. That's why they knew. Tiffany, you saw it. They would be game planning outside of the fucking meeting beforehand, talking about exactly what they gonna do and everything. Then you let Jed run down on your house like that. Tiffany, you let them niggas put a murder on you. They try to say that you tried to kill somebody. They say that you put a murder on somebody's head, Tiffany. They said that. Remember they had the ring cam footage that was supposed to be, oh girl, Tiffany had somebody shoot at her house? You didn't come out and defend yourself on none of that shit. You conceded. That's the part of politics that you did not know about, that you didn't understand. Conceding arguments, you can't really concede arguments in politics. You gotta get out of politics. Yeah, Valerie shot up her house. You didn't say nothing. They put so much shit on you. They said you was protecting a rapist. You didn't say nothing. When you leave all of that type of shit uncontested, that's why he kicked your ass in that race like that. It wasn't a race about anything. What was Jason House? What was his fucking promises? He promised to do what? They claim to have clean house, but they still blaming the old house. What the fuck were Jason House promises? What was his campaign promises? Wyoming was happening. Welcome back. Transparency. Well, we see how that went. And I think that's about the only thing I can remember him saying. Transparency, which ain't really shit. I'll let you see that I'm fucking you. Okay.
See, all the tea. She got footage. These mugs left the board meeting and went next door to the bar. Now, where they do that at?
This was reported on by Berg. Berg reported on this and y'all called her a liar. Berg told y'all that they left that motherfucker and went to the bar. Did she not? Tiffany's not breaking news here. Berg said this. And remember when Berg and I would tell the truth? And remember Jed would come out and go, you can't trust them because they out here down talking to trustees. They had the audacity to say something about the trustees. Remember that? You don't remember it? I suggest you go read Hall v. Brown out of Oklahoma. Tell you all about it. When niggas try to tell you, you can go read about what happened. Oh, the victory lap is real for me right now. Because all the shit that happened, all was behind me trying to warn y'all that, hey, everything she be saying, she ain't wrong about. It's the worst thing ever, nigga. Hashtag Shay was right. Indeed.
Dolton, clearly, right? Why would y'all leave a board meeting where you're supposed to be in there to handle business? You get elected to take care of the business. I don't care about your opinion, your feelings, your emotions as it relates to what you think. It's for y'all.
Oh, she's knocking them all out tonight. We got to as it relates to.
Y'all had the board. So the four of them, that's why y'all need to learn how this game works. 4 people can control everything. I don't care about the title part of, oh, it's a mayor, it's it is. No. It don't work like that. It's just like how the government is now. The president, you still got the Congress and the Senate. Same concept. It's the board of trustees that runs the village because they vote on everything. And if they vote on something or don't vote on something, it moves or it don't move.
The only change y'all got was Ed Steve back in office. Now, Ed Steve's back in office. What changes he brought y'all?
That's where y'all get it all mixed up in y'all mind when y'all point finger at that person. No. The board of trustees are the reason why the $33 million still exists to this day. Because I was fighting tooth and nail trying to make sure the village was not held accountable for that day. And they walked out of the board meeting on that day where we were supposed to settle the debt in closed session. So I just wanted to clear that up because there's so much misinformation. There's so many lies out here. And a lot of times people don't want to hear the truth because you can't handle the truth. That's the problem.
Tiff, don't start doing all this extra shit. This is where it's going to start going left.
But if y'all just sit here and open your ear gates and pay attention and listen.
What the fuck is an ear gate?
Listen, you will hear something other than the hate that y'all got for a person, because I don't do nothing but school y'all the game. I don't do nothing but I can't stand the word transparent because everybody use it out of content. I don't do nothing but give you the facts. I don't do nothing but lead you to the water. It's up to you to drink it. But if you don't...
Tiff, this is where you start going. When you get to going off the cuff, is when it go off the rails. Reel this shit back in.
Don't drink it, guess what? That's on you. So I just wanted to clear it up once again about the $33 million lawsuit that's in the village of Dolton. It happened way before me, and it still lingered, of course, because you basically adopt or you get or inherit, whatever word you want to use, all of the lawsuits from the previous administration. And we got tons of lawsuits from Riley's administration, a ton of lawsuits from Shaw's administration. But they don't tell y'all that. They don't break it down. They don't educate y'all on any of this. So I just wanted you to be crystal clear on what's what and what's to come. So next, I want you guys to pay attention to this one other thing. Hold on 1 second, because y'all on here. And I hope y'all listening.
We are.
I hope you're listening.
I am.
So look, let me tell you this.
Can we just get one full body, Tiff? Is that asking too much? You know what? Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Term limits and voting. A lot of times people don't understand what to do, who to vote for, or whatever. A lot of y'all go with status quo, and that's where I feel y'all mess up at. Status quo don't always mean that's the best person for you. I think you guys should start researching the candidates that you're voting for and pay attention to their platform. Pay attention to what they want to do for you.
But Tiffany, why didn't you tell us though? Bro, you didn't have to say like necessarily like me or like Berg. There's people that were in that village that you saw the trustees were involved in doing fuckery with. And you didn't even say nothing. You didn't even bring it up. You didn't even go, man, you can't trust the trustees. Look what they already doing to people. Look what's happening to anybody that say anything against the trustees. Look what happens to them. Look at how the trustees was on body camera and wanted the body camera turned off so they could talk to the police. Like, you didn't bring up, like, come on, Tiff. You gotta own some of this shit. You didn't say anything. You said the same shit, which was vague as fuck. There were several specific things you could have actually said. And you might have fucked around and won. I don't think you wanted to win. I think you got in there, saw what that shit was really about once you got to where you was sitting. When you was just a trustee, wasn't nobody paying you no attention. You was just some chick. And since you wasn't doing all that political shit, they definitely wasn't worried about you. You slipped up and fell into your position. Both of them. And then they turned that heat up on that ass, and you saw that them niggas wasn't playing then. But you didn't say shit, bro. Even if I give you 100% of what you say, which I probably wouldn't, but let's say I do. You didn't even say it to give it a chance. You just kept saying the most vague, generic, they lying, they playing games, they playing politics. This could have been a part of your election that you could have been hammering the whole time. Since they walked out, you could have been hammering home that them walking out of that meeting has cost the village this, is going to cost the village this, is going to cost the village this. Now, look how bad Jason House would really look. He already look bad as fuck now. You didn't fight back at all. And you got to own that, girl.
Because at the end of the day, it's up to you of who you place and put into office, because it's going to affect you in the long run. And a lot of y'all don't like to vote because you feel like it don't affect you, but eventually it does. And when it does, now you want to complain. Nobody want to hear that. You should have did something about it when you had the opportunity to do so. Make sure y'all get out and vote. I posted a palm card, and everybody got an opinion about somebody on there. I could care less. It's up to you to pick who you want to vote for and do your own research, or if you felt they did something to you or whatever, don't vote for them. But I don't care. I don't got no stakes in that. I could care less. All I'm doing is showing you who's running, and majority of the people that's on there is unopposed. For those that know what unopposed is, they are running with no competition. So
who brought this up to y'all 2 years ago? When I saw exactly what the trustees was on, who said it then? Who the fuck said then? I said, maybe you don't win right now. Just be already in place. Here we are. The years on the road. The trustees got the big shit out of the way. Now they getting ready to do whatever the fuck they want to do. Then you got this mess in Harvey behind Christopher Clark. This ain't even real, man.
Whether you vote for them or don't vote for them, they will be in office, just so you understand how that works, okay? Those that do have competition, you have to pick who you feel is best, or like I told y'all, it's some bums that was looking for crumbs. They on there. Do not vote for them. Not neither one of them. Make sure you...
Here we go with the vague shit again. Tiffany, just tell niggas. Like, what's with the sneak dissing and shit? Are you trying to help people or not?
Skip them, because I don't like how they did that seat over in Thornton Township, you know, where I was your supervisor at. They stole the entire election. Thieves. That's why I said bums looking for crumbs, as you can see, because they got the whole salary that went with it that all y'all was crying about. But I don't...
Rollo, what up, though?
Don't hear y'all mouths now. Now that he done stole the money, and now he gets the salary of supervisor, and I'm talking about Thornton Township. I'm talking about Napoleon that does not live in Thornton Township.
I mean, the shit that Napoleon did is so hilarious to me. It was fitting. I know what you feel, Tiff, but Napoleon being your successor was one of the most fitting things of all of this. Napoleon, bro, just if you don't know nothing about Napoleon, go look it up, bro. y'all thought Tiffany was funny.
But yet he's your supervisor and he's your committeeman. But yet, guess what? I don't hear y'all saying nothing about it. I don't see how y'all was coming to board means attacking the woman. But that's why I be telling y'all the difference in politics.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Remember, 2 of the trustees are women, and you want us to go with them, so don't just leave that out.
The tricks. Y'all attack a woman so quick before y'all go and say the same nonsense to the guys that's in office. I don't see that. And that's what I mean about, again.
Oh, you ain't talking about me. You know better than that. You know how I get down.
Do your research, but pay attention to who's in office. Pay attention to what is going on, what is being said, because there's so many lies and so much misinformation that it ain't even funny. And no, I don't have time to entertain everything else because I'm too busy building and growing what I have. Okay? Just so you understand that. And those that don't know me, I've always been an entrepreneur. I've always been a hustler. I'm always going to do great. I'm always going to land on my feet. Always. Just know that. And thank you for constantly talking about me, coming on the page, because haters need love too, but obviously you like me enough because you keep following me. I don't follow people I don't like. I'm not commenting on nobody's page that I don't care for.
This is where me and Tiffany see eye to eye. I don't understand people be doing that shit. Like, if I don't like you, I don't have the time. I'd rather spend this time with somebody I like.
So I don't understand why y'all come in the comments, comment on things y'all know nothing about, nor do you live here. I get a lot of that too. So now I'm pretty sure that a lot of y'all get that on y'all pages as well. People that don't live here, people that want an opinion or got something negative to say about something that they know nothing about. Just ignore the haters, but the haters make you great. So thank you so much, right? Next, I want you to understand, on the ballot, there is a referendum question. Let me tell you how dirty Dolton is, right? How dirty these bums are. They basically put on there a referendum question, and this is what y'all ain't paying attention to. The referendum question states, hey, should you allow them to get 16 more years in office in the exact same seat?
These niggas want 16 more years to tell y'all this shit Tiffany fault. Stop. 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 So they want 4 4-year terms. So y'all niggas want 16 years to blame this shit on Tiffany. Talk about some niggas that ain't thought about life after trustee.
For those that you that don't understand the lingo, it says 4 more terms, right? 4-4-year terms. Just so you know what a term is, you get 4 years, right? And then they vote you again. And then again. Dolton currently, right now, have term limits.
Which they hate because they feel like they wasted one of their terms with Tiffany. They want at least 2 fresh whole terms without Tiffany, because that's how they look at it in their mind. They're like, well, yeah, it's an extra term, but it really ain't because we had to deal with Tiffany. I promise you that's how they gonna try to sell this shit, as this is shit they need extra time because of how much in the hole Tiffany has put everything. I can almost guarantee that's how they're gonna try to sell this, if they haven't already started already. I can almost guarantee it.
Okay, follow me, people. Dolton has term limits, which is 8 years. You can do 2 terms, and then that is it. Just so you get it. And that's Riley. Riley did that. He put term limits on me because he didn't want me to stay in office, but he didn't know. Once you put term limits on me, I'm going to come up out that seat, and I ran for your seat and took your seat. So
belt to ass.
Hey, Riley, you out here taking an L, nigga. Hey, nigga, she got smoke for some of y'all niggas today, bro.
understand what you asked for, because sometimes what you asked for, you should have left well enough alone. I would still been a trustee. So you see what I'm saying? So anyway, let's back up. They want you guys to give them 16 more years. Some of them have, I think all of them about 8 years now, 4 years, and some of them got 8 years, right? So they are termed out. Termed out means it's time to go. It's time to hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back, it's that time now, right? But you guys have to make sure that you vote no to the term increase, because they're increasing it and they starting the clock over. This is what you don't understand. So if they already did 8 years, right? Come on, simple math, y'all. They did 8 years. And if you go in there and you vote yes to term limits, guess what they get? Another 16 years. It starts the clock over.
So some of them niggas could possibly be trustee for 24 years. Come at it, they don't want to have no political aspiration, nothing. Just want to be trustee, stealing and doing all this shit they doing now, allegedly. And fucking at the end of 24 years, I don't give a fuck. I'm ready to retire anyway. It's cold, bro. But it's all Tiffany's fault. But they got time to think about this though.
And they still being transparent. That's what I told y'all. I can't stand the word for it. This is my point of it. If they transparent, why they ain't educate y'all about it? Why they ain't talk to y'all about it? Why y'all didn't call a special meeting to go over it, to tell the public, hey, this is what we're going to do?
Because it's kind of awkward to, in one breath, say everything's still fucked up because it's Tiffany's fault. And then also say, hey, can we get 16 more years after these 4? And then if you vote yes, you know how mad they would be if somebody ran against them right after this? That's the crazy part.
This is our plan, blah, 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 because they full of you know what. And that's what I mean about politics. If you can trick them, you can beat them, right? That's what they do. So wake up, residents, because if you give them that, all of them up there on that board will have 16 more years. And I know y'all don't want that because guess what? Y'all fight now. Y'all don't even want the president to have 8 years, let alone 16 years. So why would you let local government constantly be the same? Nothing would.
Tiffany, that's a no. Don't use that point because that's easy for them to argue because they can easily argue with their base. She's trying to compare our term limits to giving Trump this. We're not asking to give Trump 16 more years. We're asking you to give us 16 more years. So I feel you, Tiff, but nah, don't use that comparison.
Ever change if it stays the same, correct? You want to turn it over and get more people. You want to get young people. You want to give people the opportunity to run for office. But if it's the same people that's in office, it will never change, right? And I give you some examples. You got Danny Davis, out there. You got a lot of people.
Man, she calling niggas by name, bro. Hey, she mad as fuck. Y'all niggas try to throw her under the bus over this motherfucking lawsuit. Tiffany showing her teeth this evening.
That's still in office. I'm just using one because, when you start name, I like to talk about. I'm using as an example so you understand what I mean by y'all keep voting for the same person over and over again, and then y'all get upset about, hey, nothing changed. It's still the same. Or it's adequate. It's just not the same. You have to fix it, and only you can fix it. And some of y'all believe y'all vote don't count.
Nigga, she talking about like it's forest fires, nigga. Only you can prevent forest fires.
It counts. Don't get me wrong. They do cheat. They do steal. They do election rig. They do all of that. Because
I seen them do it. I seen them do it.
Because I saw them do it during the caucus.
I did too, Tiff. Hey, Tiff, I did too. Hell no.
Of December of 2024, when Napoleon, he wasn't winning no seat, I guarantee it. Not against me. And that's what I mean about them. They had to go get everybody to basically come up against me because they couldn't beat me. I had over 1,000 people outside in the cold. You can go ask different people. They signed affidavits and everything, courts and everything. And all this, y'all just swept under the rug because y'all was too scared to run against Tiffany, the people's mayor, the people's supervisor, because y'all knew y'all couldn't beat me, that they didn't allow any other name on the ballot. And when I say any other name, I wasn't the only one running in there. Of course, y'all made it all about Tiffany Henyard that day. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. But
Ego twice the size as the crib. That's your weakness, though, Tiff. You do got a big ego. Now, having a big ego doesn't mean that you use your ego for evil. But your ego be getting you in, your ego kind of got you in this spot.
It was several other people that was going to run for the seat. And that's what I mean about people just so scary. They didn't say a word because they didn't go on the ballot neither. It was other people running for supervisors. It was other people running for trustee. It was other people running for all kinds of things. But they had it fixed to only have them people. And them bums over there in Dolton, they was in cahoots with the same bums over at Thornton Township. So you understand.
You don't believe it? I mean, we do know that's true, right? I remember when nobody even liked watching the Thornton meetings because the Thornton meetings were the, quote, boring meetings because they were going over there and they were doing township business and it wasn't the circus. Then y'all started running plays and using Jed as interference, and then y'all started turning motherfucking the Thornton Township meetings into Jerry Springer too. You know, and here's the thing, man. You would think that Tiffany would be wildly, I don't even want to say lying, but I'll just say you would think she would be wildly off in her remembering and telling this era. But she seems to be spot the fuck on. And I tried, Berg tried, Choose tried, several tried. And y'all niggas wouldn't listen. Y'all was all swept up, caught in the moment. Y'all was watching O'Shea Duke Jackson. Y'all was watching Hannibal. Oh, y'all was all about Tyrant Terminator. All this motherfucking shit, bro. These were the people that really gave a fuck about Dolton. Where they at?
Understand what I'm saying about the conspiracy, because it was all of them together to try to remove the person, Tiffany, the only one that was basically loving on the people. I did nothing but work for you. And I'm still working for you. For those that's calling me, asking me questions, telling me, Tiffany, can you tell me what about this person or that person? Who should we vote for? It's the
Spencer, Cornelia. What's your other boy? What's the other boy that came with Tommy? What's his name? Tommy what? Him. Long Island Audit. I can't believe Shay's actually saying something to him. Good night, Bob. Tommy G. Thank you, Choose. All these people came through and literally just sucked what they could out of y'all fucking community.
same thing. When your influence grow too big, they try to destroy your character. They don't want you in office. They do everything. They did the biggest smear campaign there is, as you can see. But now y'all are feeling the pain, the suffering from what they created, which is nothing. Ain't nothing going on in Dolton. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Not a damn thing.
Sometimes I get calls about they didn't remove the snow. I had a snow.
Anton Daniels, Messy Michonne, Money Boy Trey. Good night, Tiki. Good to be back.
Program for seniors. But everybody's stealing my ideas. As you can see, they put a referendum question on there. Should you get your snow removed? Come on. Who ain't going to vote yes to that question? And this what, again, here we go. Let me teach you real quick about politics. The way the referendum question works is this. It's something called advisory questions, and it's something called binding question. Just so you understand the difference. Advisory question is, let me write just something that I know they're going to say yes to, right? Because I need them to say yes to this really important question, which is term limits or mental health. So, question the ballot that you're going to say yes to. Like, for instance, should I remove your snow? Comment says, yeah, I want my snow removed. Yeah, why would I say no? Right? So you say yes to that. Now, the other question, this is Thornton Township referendum questions now, right? I know I'm skipping a little bit. Now, the other question is mental health. So now for mental health, it says, should we create a mental health district? And of course, you guys are going to say, yes, I want a mental health district. But the truth of the matter is you do not want one now because Let me take it out memory lane. You remember when they put that letter out when we was trying to create a mental health district and they had all the mayors signed it, said, no, Tiffany's going to raise your property taxes. Guess what? It's the same concept now.
Remember that? Remember that? And I want you to remember something, Dolton. Remember, the news kept all of this out. All of this game Tiffany has been putting y'all on that I'm letting y'all hear now, the news cut all of this out. All of it. They like to use her for clickbait, remember?
They put the same question back on to trick you again to vote yes, because you voted yes for all the other stuff. So you just go down the line because you don't read, residents. I'm sorry, a lot of y'all don't read. Y'all just vote and push the button because you want to get out of the booth. But if you pay attention to what you voting for, you wouldn't be upset why it get implemented or don't get implemented. So make sure you read the questions. That's why I'm doing this live now, because I know it's early voting and I want you to.
Y'all didn't find it weird that they went after everybody? They even went after people that weren't even like pro Tiffany, but was like, hey, maybe X, Y. They went after her makeup artist, bro. You remember that, right?
To be informed before you vote so that you don't cry later when you lose or if you win, and I pray you win what you want. So vote no to the mental health question on your ballot because that will raise your property taxes. Now, you're hearing it here first. I'm telling you what it is. So now if you vote for it and then
that was her stylist. My bad. Not maker, it was her stylist. But cousins adjacent.
Later on, they raise your property taxes. Don't be upset because I warned you right now. Right now, y'all already getting your property taxes raised throughout Cook County. So why would you want another tax at a time like this? You do not. So make sure you vote no. Don't get tricked up with all the other questions that I just told you that they put on the ballot before that, and then you vote for that, and then now you vote yes on this, and now you got a property tax increase. So make sure you don't do it. Another thing I want you to understand is the Thornton Township trustees and the supervisor, all of them. When I say stealing. And what I mean by stealing, they increase their salaries, every single last one of them. You do know the trustees supposed to only make $11,000, right? I believe they make around $30,000 now.
I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
You do know the supervisor position only supposed to make $50,000, right? He make over $270,000 or $300,000 now.
I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
You do know that they go on a trip/conference, right? Remember?
I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
Because this is all the stuff y'all attack me on, so I'm pointing it out. Every single month. But yet, I don't hear nothing from the residents. I don't hear.
I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
Y'all crying about it or doing this being. Where you at? That's what I'm saying. Fake news. So all I'm saying to you is that all these things are going on, but no one's doing no talking. But I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid to educate the public and tell y'all what's going on so that you know how to make an informed decision come election day. Election day or early voting or mail-in ballot. That's no way they still. They're still on mail-in ballots. And I know y'all don't like Trump, but I like Trump. Yes, I do. And
what the fuck does this have to do with anything? I mean, I like Trump, but not for any of the reasons that the people that like Trump do. They actually hate the things I like him for.
And what I want to say about Trump is he's right. Election rigging is going on, I would say, almost everywhere.
Nigga, this shit's been going on long before. You thought Trump was the first? Nigga, you understand the Electoral College is literally election rigging. I mean, because we could just have one vote. Nah, we got this rigged shit called the Electoral College.
Like, if they want an election, they just rig it, like, for real, because that's what they did to me in Thornton Township. So That's what.
Right. You just like Trump. Well, then why didn't you stand up for yourself like Trump? Trump would have, if everything you said, and the stuff that I know they lied on you about, Trump would have never let slide. So there's that.
Why I agree with our president, period. Something else I want you to know. I talked about the term limits. They want 16 more years. Make sure y'all vote no for Dolton. Them bums over there, they need to go because they ain't doing nothing for y'all residents. I'll be feeling so bad when y'all call me and y'all so sad about, you know, how everything went and that y'all not getting the services that y'all need. So I pray that you guys really, really wake up and don't let that slip by y'all. Vote no to 16 more years when they ain't doing nothing now. They doggone been in office a whole year and nothing's going on. But yet they keep using Tiffany Henyard name to lead in everything. You get what I'm saying? Y'all should be.
She's not lying. I know that shit sound cocky. I know that shit sound arrogant. And maybe she do got an ego problem. Well, don't give her nothing to be right about then. The biggest way that y'all could have proved that she was lying about the whole thing where she kept constantly telling everybody that y'all like to use her name for clickbait. First of all, if you don't believe me, go to the WGN channel on YouTube and click the little search icon on the page so you can search through their videos only and just type Tiffany Henyard. Let's see how many videos pop up. See how many. So to prove that she was lying about all that clickbait shit, y'all still bringing her up. Y'all still talking about her. Y'all still blame her for everything. And my question is, and this is a serious question I have, how long are y'all going to ride this out? Just tell me so I can arrive on that day and then we can finally move forward. What is the exact day where blaming Tiffany is no longer viable? So we let you have this shit where y'all can run for 4 more term years. On which term can I expect you to no longer blame Tiffany?
Talking about your platform, what you're doing, because they only won a seat because all y'all was on the hate train, and I don't even feel that.
Is she lying? Did Jason House win that race for any other thing other than y'all hate Tiffany? Y'all was ready to make Kiana Belcher mayor. Y'all don't want to talk about the truth. Y'all was ready to make Kiana Belcher the mayor. Ed Steve smoothed his way right back into office.
They won. I feel they cheated. I feel people played with ballots and numbers. They did all of that. All of that. That's why I said, Trump, when you're done, go to Dolton and go to Thornton Township because they.
No, Tiffany, you came out with a rap song. You still, I'm not letting you, because the reason why, Tiffany, is I want to know if you really want, I don't think you wanted to win because this shit that you talking, I hear what you saying. This is the only problem I have with all of what you're saying is, I know for a fact you could have gave yourself a real chance to win if you would have fought back. If you would have went and did interviews somewhere, that don't even mean with me, because I know that's what you'll think I mean. You need to do interviews with people connected to the Dolton shit. Like, you doing an interview with Roland Martin meant nothing to the Village of Dolton. The Village of Dolton was so into it. They were watching me, Berg, and everybody in between. There was like 15 legit channels. You could have went to Hannibal. Even though Hannibal be talking shit about you, he is a punk. He wasn't gonna say shit to your face. That actually been one of your safer interviews that you would, and that would have made you look good because it would have made to everybody look like you walked into the lion's den, and it would have been fine because he a punk. You didn't talk to nobody, Tiff, but on the flip side, they all did. They talked to everybody. And it was all of them. It wasn't just the trustees. It was Mary, Sherry, all of them, bro. Stubbs. It was all of them talking to everybody. Ed, Steve. And then you talk to nobody. So that's how the lies was able to spread and stick. You never gave an alternative. You have to own that, Tiffany. Unless you trolling it because you really didn't want to win anyway. Which is actually, I wouldn't have believed that as believable maybe a year ago. I believe that now.
They doing the exact same thing that you're finding out everywhere else. Just so we're aware of that.
The only thing that the world was against her, Bird. But here's the one thing where I can't give it to her. You wanted to be the leader. Leaders can't fold like that.
Make sure y'all go on to, I got a new podcast coming out, yay. And I'm going to hopefully be on this big network. We're working on it because sometimes you can't tell you guys certain things because people like to try to destroy what you got going on. But you can go on to Politics, that's what I call it, Politics with Tiffany Henyard. And I'm going to always break something down for you. I'm not like these little fake YouTubers or wannabes and just putting fake things out because they can talk. They want to talk. No. My job.
Who are you talking about? I would love to know. I know she's not talking about me because I don't lie on nobody. So anything I've ever put out is not false.
Is to educate the public, which they don't want, but educate you, give you the information, and then you do with it what you want. If you want to use it to make an informed vote, do that. If you don't, then don't. But don't cry when nothing changes because you didn't want to read or you didn't want a different perspective. Or the people that they got you hating normally is the people that's meant to come and save you. So all that talk, all that negativity, all that mess, people need to stop. And for the 20th time, and this will be the last time that I'll address this, I have never, and I mean never, taken anything in my life. So when people be talking about you a thief, you stealing, you this, you that, nothing. Y'all hired that other bum, Lori Lightfoot. She's a bum, and y'all.
Shit. Y'all don't feel like, look. Y'all don't feel like Lori Lightfoot stole from y'all? When Lori Lightfoot come and do this report, this bitch going to jail forever. Y'all don't feel like Lori Lightfoot stole from y'all? Don't y'all feel stupid? I was the only one who's like, okay, we can get this Lori Lightfoot shit a chance. She ain't got no real power where she can do nothing or whatever, but maybe she gonna expose some shit. Nope. Bitch disappeared. Report come back. Report lame as fuck. They try to hype it up anyway. But y'all run down on Lori talking about give us our money back. Nigga, Jed said, nigga, we take a third of what y'all giving Lori Lightfoot, and I'll go down there and arrest her myself. That's a direct quote, too. The biggest thing, remember, people was looking at me crazy when August came around, and I was like, so when is Tiffany getting locked up? Remember how mad people were getting at me for even asking that? Y'all told me that Andrew Holmes and Tiffany were going to prison, nigga, and it never happened.
Y'all hired her and gave her all of Dolton's money, but yet y'all claim broke. I don't understand. If you broke, how are you hiring all these people to do fake investigations? And what I mean
Exactly.
By fake, because we already get audited. Y'all don't remember when the governor was like, yeah, we're not doing any more audits. We already got that in place. We get audited by this person, that person. So what's the difference with our towns? We get audited all the time, right? And we pass every audit. So if that's the case, what is the difference? I just need you guys to understand that you have to wake up before it's too late. Wake up to the people that really love y'all, care about y'all, and willing to talk about it publicly. I'm not going to be up here with this person and this person. No. We don't do that. I'm just tell you straight up how it is. I don't mess with you, that type of stuff. And I'm going to tell you that. I just need you to understand something else that happened in Dolton. Y'all bought a whole Pope's house. I thought y'all was broke, right? Y'all.
Hashtag Shay was right. This was the first thing I said. How the fuck are y'all buying the Pope's house when y'all broke? It was the first thing out of my mouth. It was the first motherfucking thing out of my mouth.
Down a Pope's house, but yet y'all got bigger things that you should be addressing, such as the water tank. Do y'all remember when I was in office, the water tank exploded? And basically, y'all are down to one water tank. One. So if something happened, God forbids, guess what? Y'all will be on a boil order. And you know what that means? You got to boil your water. That means that you cannot do anything but that because the tank is out. No water's being, like I keep telling
y'all hear this shit? They a heartbeat away from going to the 1800s. Did you hear what she just said? I don't think you really paid attention to what she just said, bro. Y'all this far away. This far.
y'all, stop falling into the clickbait, into the
crazy.
Ooh, girl, you heard that? Ooh, I heard it. No, nobody care. We don't do gossip. People that's on my level, we talk about where we're going next. We talk about uplifting one another. That's why I hang with people that's of my status. I don't hang with people. I just be talking about people like, ugh, get a life. That is just so negative energy. I don't need it, don't want it. And y'all should do the same. Because at the end of the day, only God can judge. I say that all the time. Y'all remember the song I made? Do y'all remember it? Some of y'all do, yeah? And what is it? I'm starving the board, I'm feeding the people, right?
Remember when I brought up that song, Tiff, and I told you stop saying that shit over the phone? Here we are again.
But guess what they doing now? Guess. They starving the people and they feeding the board. That's what they doing right now. Like, for real. That is exactly what they're doing. So,
but a rap song wasn't the way to convey it. I'm not saying that you were wrong. The rap song wasn't the way to convey this.
If y'all got a problem with that, guys, please change that. The election is here. You can do that. All that little trickery stuff, them trickery questions, that $33 million lawsuit, all that stuff, guys, is at your front door. And the residents are going to suffer because of their neglect of them. And that's because the Board of Trustees walked out of that board meeting, and we literally, and I kid you not, we were settling the debt because they agreed to the settlement. And all we had to do is go downstairs and make sure, you know, I's dotted, T's crossed. And it would have been fine. It would have been over with. It wouldn't have been $33 million. And now y'all mad because they want to cash in on their $33 million because y'all dropped the ball, but you point the finger to everybody else but y'all. Y'all are the board. Y'all make the decision.
And at the end of all of this shit, like on some shit with Tiffany, where it's like, if I'm in Dolton, y'all just gonna let these niggas, like, I'm serious when I'm like, y'all just gonna let these niggas blame Tiffany. Because even if it is Tiffany's fault, then can you fix this? Because if not, then you need to get the fuck out the way. You're not gonna sit here in this power position, not do anything, and then expect me to have sympathy for you because you want to blame Tiffany. Okay, it was Tiffany's fault. But how are you gonna fix it?
That's how that go. Just for those that don't understand, the trustees are the voting body. They're the body. The mayor is the head. You're the leader, but you don't vote. The only time the mayor votes if it's a tie, which is never, really much never. It's always 4. So I just need you guys to wake up, pay attention, keep your eyes open, and do your research. That's what I want y'all to do for 2026. Research.
Well, I've been doing that shit since before I met you. Tiffany, I never even seen you try to throw Jed out of a building. You tried to throw me out of a building, Tiffany. I ain't even do nothing. Tiffany, you gotta hold yourself accountable for some things you did. This thing where you making it seem like you made perfect steps, bro, you didn't. And you could have fought a lot of this shit. The part that frustrates me personally is you would have won because the trustees were so flat-footed that had you fought back in a real way at all, it was going to be a wrap. I get that your whole thing was, I'm going to try to pretend like it ain't bothering me. It wasn't about whether or not it's bothering you. It's about getting the narrative out. You know why so many rumors and shit were running around like they were, Tiffany? You never came out to slow the train down on anything. All the shit people were saying about Kamal and, you know, all this different type of shit. You ain't say shit, bro. You could have said something, bro. You could have said something.
Stop believing the hype. And if you believe it, that just means you didn't like the person or you needed a reason not to like the person or mess with them for whatever reason that is. But I'm going to always be great. I'm going to keep loving on y'all. I'm going to keep supporting. I just want y'all to get a different perspective and just stop hating people because of what you heard and you don't even know the person. Stop it. And then some people, y'all never even met me to know that you should be loving me. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are crazy. But anyway, my other thing is I just want you to go again, because that's all I want to talk about. I just wanted to look at my list. I just wanted you to go to Politics with Tiffany Henyard. It's on YouTube. That's where I would be doing an update every week about any.
Nigga, I even tried, you know what? Tiff, I tried to put you up on some games. I just remembered that.
And everything, I would stick with trending topics as well, but I will make sure that you know what's going on in your backyard, because believe it or not, if you want the tea, you get it from me. And they call and tell me everything. But
who is they? Who is they exactly?
Just want to make sure that I give you what you need, okay? Because at the end of the day, nobody else is going to do it. Make sure you vote no to the term increase in the Village of Dolton for 16 more years, and vote no to the mental health district in Thornton Township. That is a tax increase, meaning property tax. And you heard it here first. So once, if y'all do vote for it, just so you know when it happened, don't cry wolf. Because I can only try to protect you before it happened. It's just being proactive, not reactive. Now, if y'all let it go through, then you're going to be reactive. It's too late. It's already in. Now you got to come up with more money to pay for that mortgage and that home that you got. And it's sad because that's the American dream. Everybody wants a home, right? But they're taxing you out of your house. Make it make sense. And for the other bums, as
Tiffany, why didn't you just do Facebook Lives like this? This live does upset me with you, Tiffany, because this is the best you've been able to convey multiple points, I feel, in a setting like this. Granted, you may be more comfortable and shit now, more relaxed position, but I promise you, man, this little type of live right here would have went a long way.
running for committeeman, right? Just know that them two bums, they was the same people that was fighting against me at Thornton Township, but yet they both running for office. But they was cool, right? But now they running against each other. Make it make sense. And that's why I try to tell you about the bums looking for crubs. That's all it is. But it's just a little circle of them. And I just want you to know that he does not live in Thornton Township and she does not live in Thornton Township. But yet everybody just do what they do. And you guys fall for it every time. And then when you...
Every time. Y'all sat back and y'all let Stephanie just straddle the fence and look where she at now.
You see them not delivering to the people, for the people, then y'all upset. But y'all voted for them. You voted for them. Do not vote for people that do not care about you. Y'all heard Michael Jackson say, they don't really care about us. That's my...
Don't fuck my song up. I literally just listened to that 2 days ago.
Jam right there.
That is that shit, bro.
So just make sure. All right, I'm off here. Stay tuned, because I could go through a list. Y'all know I could be talking for hours on here. But I told them I was going to keep it cute, keep it neat, keep it short, and just really educate y'all about what's going on. Last but not least, the food box. I'm going to leave with this. I'm going to leave this live after this. You know that they don't give y'all fresh produce, right? Don't give y'all fresh food. Don't give you nothing. And when I left, we had over $4 million in that fund. I mean, it's surplus. But of course, the fake news didn't tell you that. They ain't say anything. Again, FOIA. Freedom of Information Act. Just so you understand what FOIA means. That means that you can get any information from any government body through FOIA. And so
y'all bitched so much about her putting her name on the box. Now y'all just took it away.
some other people call it records in other states or cities or whatever, but it's called FOIA in the state of Illinois. So go FOIA and you will see for yourself by you doing your own research what the truth really is. Because a lot of time, again, I keep telling y'all, people just feed y'all some nonsense and y'all just like, oh, I believe it. No. Don't work like that. So know the truth, because I always fed the people, right? I always made sure y'all had what y'all needed, and I gave y'all real produce. I can't stress that enough. We talk about health and healthcare and going to doctors and cancer and all these things, right? But it starts with what you put in your body. It starts with you eating right? Healthy living, healthy life. But they don't educate you on that. They just keep feeding you spam, ham, your smoking ass, smoking turkey tails. That type of stuff in a can, right? They keep doing that, but they won't give you what you deserve. I keep stating, I want our communities to look like the communities we run to. And I always cited Orland Park, Tinley Park, Bolingbrook. I always cited like other areas that you know how it is. Y'all all been there when you want to go on a date or you want to go out. Where y'all go to? It ain't y'all cities that y'all living in. It's not Harvey. It's not Dolton. It's not South Holland. It's none of that. You run into the other cities because they got what you want. And they got the sit-down restaurants, and they got the movie theaters, and they got everything you want. So why can't we have the same thing in our own backyard, especially in the Black communities, right? Y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all Black. Y'all are Black. The Black community, you should want better. You should do better. And y'all be talking about
we can't. You fuck you up. That's fucking crazy, bro. For me to sit here right now and watch Tiffany choke y'all out all the way down to the food boxes. And y'all don't have, it's not like y'all have some type of alternative or nothing. It's just like, well, whatever they was complaining about, I gave y'all the food boxes. And remember, anything Tiffany quote unquote gave, y'all would always be quick to say, she didn't give nothing. The taxpayers paid for it. Okay.
reparations and things of that nature. Hey, I try to give you everything you deserve and everything you want. But till next time, guys, if you want to hear from me, and then again, if you want the tea, Make sure you go to Politics, and it's spelled with the RLCK. Go to Politics with Tiffany Henyard on YouTube. Go subscribe because I will start doing my lives on YouTube. I just did Facebook because I didn't want to miss the moment to let you guys know what's going on and to make sure
so niggas would actually see it.
you understood it, because a lot of times you don't. You hear one-sided narratives and you run with whatever the opinion is.
Yeah, what's going on with the ice rink right now?
You have of it. So now that you got the facts, you got a little truth. Now go do your research, go do your homework, and vote for.
If that ice rink is anything other than open and being enjoyed by the public, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
People that's going to take care of the people. Don't vote for people because they're part of a political party, because that's another thing. And that's another topic we're going to talk on another day about, because a lot of times y'all do vote for people because of political affiliation. And I want y'all to get out of that brainwashing slave mentality. And it's crazy because I was the same way. I strictly went with Democrat. But now I see politics for what it is. I'll say that. You got to research the candidate and make sure that they...
Why can't you just tell us you're not in office no more?
...are doing what you want to see done with your community. And then you vote instead of you picking, I'm just going blue. Blue ain't always right. I'm just telling you, keeping it 100. Y'all can say, oh, I don't care. Pick people that's going to help.
So is that the trustees thing? Is they just not going to do anything and claim that we can't do anything because Tiffany fucked up the money? That doesn't make sense when, while Tiffany was so-called fucking this money up, she was doing all of that shit.
Help your community, help rebuild what you have. If you don't pick people like that, you cannot get upset. Don't cry about it, because you could have fixed it right now. Again, last time, go to Politics with Tiffany Henyard on YouTube. Go like, subscribe, go follow, and that way I will post the latest news. I'm just starting that up. It's going down come March 1st. I will be live 24/7, and you will get more information from me about what's going on throughout the Southland. I'll say that. And then trending topics, anything that's going on in the world too. We will talk about that as well. So I just want you to know, love you, and there's nothing you can do about it, okay? All right, share the video. Talk to you.
Video shared. I did what you asked. Trustees, come on, man. Even that's why the news had to just hurry up and get in front of this and try to frame what the fucking shit was, because she cooked y'all niggas, bro. Even the shit the news played, she cooked y'all in, but the news left out a lot of detail that would have made y'all look even worse. Look at all this fucking money y'all done cost the village playing y'all games with Mary Avant, that clown. The shit y'all was involved in with Napoleon. You know, the games y'all played with Jed, the games y'all played with YouTubers, the games y'all played with auditors, with the police. Remember, y'all was the police doing all that shit, then y'all turned y'all back on Lacey. I feel like the reason why I am really on Tiffany about not saying nothing is I want Tiffany to even admit to me, like, I didn't want to do this shit no more. Because that would make and I wouldn't even say nothing to her then. If she was to come out and be like, man, I didn't say all the shit I could say now. I'm saying it now because I didn't want to do it no more. Because it's clear that no matter what happened, didn't happen, what she feels that she went through, she did not expect for them to turn on her like that. You can just tell. You can feel that. Even if it's a situation where you convince me that she was trying to turn them evil. whatever the situation was, if she was trying to turn them to the good side, whatever, them stabbing her in the back, I still don't think she over it. And how could you be? I mean, we in year number 1. I want y'all to understand the level of arrogance to be in year number 1 and already talking about, hey, can y'all relax the rules so we can get 16 more years after these 4 we got right here? How do you even have time? And then now, this is where you have to ask yourself a crucial question, Dolton. This is crucial. Pay attention. If Tiffany fucked everything up and they are now asking for 16 more years after this 4, would you at least agree with me that it is probable that it ain't as bad as they said as far as this quote-unquote damage? Because if the shit is so fucked up and they already see that they got to be raising taxes and explaining away everything, why would they want to be here for 16 years? Or do you really believe their 24-year plan that they're telling you? Another $850. And that's just an estimate. So you Dolton folks understand. That's just an estimate. Here's the thing with Tiffany. It doesn't matter if Tiffany was a good mayor or bad mayor, because a lot of that doesn't really matter. What really matters in all of this shit and what happened was Tiffany didn't want to play ball. She wasn't supposed to get in the spot she got in, and then she got in there and they saw that she wasn't really playing ball with them like that. You saw it when she got in the office, the way she was drilling Ed Steve. I think a lot of people don't forgot about that. Nigga, she was drilling Ed Steve all the way until that nigga lost his seat. Go back and watch the meeting where that nigga left his seat and go watch her, nigga. So I think a lot of the shit caught her off guard both ways. Now, one thing that people gotta be honest about is all of them crimes and shit they claim that she was doing, we have to admit they lied. We are not giving them this undetermined infinite amount of time. They said she was going to prison. They said she did it. Kamal. Nigga, did y'all forget, nigga? Y'all niggas must have motherfucking forgot, bro.
And Mr. Moore, you in trouble, baby. You could pray. God don't answer fraudulent prayers. You in trouble. They coming for you, baby, because you done signed off on all that garbage. They used you. They used you. You going to jail. All of y'all going to jail.
You are going to be in a 6x8 cell in North Carolina because you're going to the federal joint. You're throwing bricks at the penitentiary. I'm going to give you $1 on the books, though, each one of you.
Better chill out about my mama. I know that.
Remember all of that shit? At what point do y'all call all of them out and go, y'all stood up here for months telling us this was going to happen. Now y'all just all got power and position and influence and shit now, and you lied. Then what's happening? All that smoke y'all had for Andrew Holmes' chair. I called all of this shit, bro. The way the trustees, and it was definitely how they handled the shit with me and Jed behind the scenes. That shit, the way they handled the shit behind the scenes, let me know that they stupid, sloppy, and they very cold-blooded with it. That was enough for me to know that, oh, so like 90% of what y'all most likely talking about Tiffany is either lies or irrelevant. Remember, the trustees try to tell y'all shit like, if Tiffany's doing this event and they know that the event is being paid with village money, they would tell people in the village to not go to their own events so they can stick it to Tiffany. Even though they've already admitted that they said the village is paying for it, but the village shouldn't go enjoy the shit that they paying for. They should not go enjoy it to stick it to Tiffany. This is shit. Am I lying? Did we not hear the trustees tell them to do shit like this? That's the thing, Terry. I don't know. She didn't even try. I don't know if she didn't think it would work or what. She didn't even try. Bingo was extravagant, if you want to call it that, but did they enjoy it? Because you got to convince me that bingo, while everybody enjoyed it, it was like, you're not sitting here telling me right now, man, we would have the money to handle this $33 million lawsuit if we wouldn't have did that bingo. Even though I think that was more Thornton Township, but you get what I'm saying. Like, the people don't get to have nothing? And like I said, if you want to get at me about extravagant life, then show me what the fuck she doing for herself with the money. That's when we could talk. But if you sitting there like, well, it was an extravagant community event where they gave away stuff to the community, like, well, they can't have nothing. Because I know how politics and shit works. There's money for that. They always want to guilt trip you to be like, there's not money for it. No, there's money for that. And it's just fine. It's okay for y'all to have fun with y'all money sometimes. But what are the alternatives? Are y'all giving us cost-effective alternatives? Are you giving the community cost-effective alternatives since it's too much to do bingo? Since it's too much for the food baskets? What are the alternatives? Just nothing. And that's supposed to get you 16 more years. They gonna fuck around. That shit gonna backfire. Because the whole reason why, the whole thing about getting to 16 more years, you know why they banking on that. They banking of running unopposed every single time from here on out. And how do they play it all doing that? Deploying niggas like Jed every time somebody thinks about overthrowing them or bringing up some shit. I mean, they still got niggas like Hannibal still caping for them as recently as 2 days ago when he did his video about this shit. But Hannibal, he can be trusted on the situation because he's in New York. It's confirmed that this nigga was compromised, running with Mary, talking to them and all this shit. And he ain't gonna admit that shit. When is Hannibal gonna come out and say that the trustees lied about anything? When is he gonna do one video to show that the trustees lied about anything? He's done $1 million on Tiffany. Animations. He's done whole New Jack City animations, everything. He got time for all that, but he ain't got time for one motherfucking video to show how the trustees have lied about anything. TK3 time. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I mean, Dolton sitting here got to cross their fingers that I don't sue him. I got an airtight lawsuit against the Village of Dolton, bro. I got Thornton Township on camera violating my civil rights. And I'm not the only one. All these other lawsuits that ain't been settled yet. Remember, Jed threatened to sue y'all niggas. And let me ask you a question. If Jed actually gets some money and really sue the Village of Dolton, you don't think they're going to settle with him? Jed don't know nothing that they don't want us to know. Wait, since Jed is who he is, we gonna lie that Jed don't know. We gonna say that Jed don't know nothing. He don't know nothing. Not even one thing that they don't want him to say out loud. He don't know nothing. Cause like Choose just said, Brittany and Jason made it clear they don't want nobody to hear them talk about Jed. Meanwhile, since Jason House has been mayor, whose show did he pop up on? Jed said on said show that his people, his channel, gave Jason House like $10,000. And Jason, is Jed lying when he say y'all offered him $20,000? And if he's not lying, who authorized that? You? Why? See, niggas be doing shit and be acting like don't nobody be paying attention. Nigga, I be listening, I be paying attention to you niggas, bro. And I just be sitting back. Y'all wanted to break the law of me and shit. I told y'all I was gonna sue the shit out of y'all. Look at it. 2026, I'm in the 9th Circuit. I'm in Oklahoma District Court. All these things. I told these niggas I was gonna do this shit. I told these niggas that y'all only got so much time y'all can blame Tiffany. I told y'all niggas that y'all gonna get the trustees in place and they not gonna do shit. I told y'all the trustees was dirty. They wasn't about shit. I told y'all they let the shit happen to me. They let the shit happen to Berg. They let the shit happen to everybody. Now, Tiffany got to embarrass them. Jason House sitting here like, we didn't know nothing about that. Well, maybe if you didn't walk out of the meeting, you would have. I just want the trustees to tell everybody what they walked out of the meeting for. I don't think the Jed gave, I don't think his channel did anything. But here's the problem though, Joy. Jason House didn't dispute it. That's my whole thing. I could agree definitely with your assessment, 1000%. Because make it make sense. They had enough to give him 10,000, but now he trying to sue him because he want money now. Yeah, okay. Like, I don't believe that they offered him $20,000. But while I don't believe that, I do believe that if Jed got a real lawyer and sued them, I do believe they would settle with Jed to shut him up. Make him sign a piece of paper saying he can't say shit and throw him a little bit of change. The only problem with that is they involved in a RICO. Yeah, just tell why y'all walked out of that meeting. That's all I want to know. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to wait to see if y'all tell. I'll tell at a future date. Because that was when a motherfucker wanted to play it safe, where it's like, I'm going to wear the shirt, but I don't want to be seen with the shirt, really. I want you to get a glance of it, but then I'm going to keep it pushing. And we walking out of this motherfucker anyway, so. Like, all that, because that's the part that the trustees don't want us to believe is, all of that shit was planned. When I say all that shit was planned, I'm not even talking about like 5 minutes before. No, they be having that shit planned for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like, it became a cycle. Like, soon as the Dolton meeting be over, after about a week of the fallout, and people see kind of what the fallout is, what YouTubers are saying, what the news is saying, this, that, and third, they start crafting the narrative and shit for the next meeting. Like, after 1 week. Bro, they be outside trying to curate the line. Oh, you going in, you going to the podium, you gonna go first, and you go second, then I'm gonna come. Only people who ain't never been to one of them think I'm lying. Everybody who really been at them motherfuckers know I'm not lying. If you ever watched motherfucking Berg or anybody like Rico, Critical Smoker, if you watch any of these niggas while they standing out there with the cameras, before and after, you will see the level of jostling and politics that went on out there. One time they wouldn't let that one lady in, and Berg and everybody had to fight for them to let one like lady in. Because even though the lady clearly wasn't there for no smoke, she wasn't part of the go along, get along gang. So they was on the fence about letting her in. Then Mary started getting so bold that she started getting up there first in the board meeting and telling everybody what the play is. So when she know that Jed getting ready to try to run down on Andrew Holmes, go back and watch it if you think I'm lying. In the meeting where Jed pretended like he wanted to go fight Andrew Holmes, and you gonna answer to me. That meeting, go back to the beginning, and you'll see Mary tell everybody, basically, chill out tonight, because we don't want them to end the meeting. Because there had been some issues where people would get going and try to. She made sure, told everybody, nope, let's not do that tonight. Let's not make it a shit show, this, that, and the third. Why? Because it was planned for Jed to do that. If you go back and watch, as soon as Jed walked, you'll see 3 of them walk right behind him with a camera. They all knew. And with them all knowing, and then it's followed up with Jason and Brittany not wanting to be on body cam talking about it. But why does that matter? Who the fuck is the head of the committee for the trustees? Somebody tell me, who was the head of the committee for the trustees? It was fucking Mary, bro. Mary was head of, so if Mary planned the shit with Jed and she the head of the committee with the trustees didn't know nothing. Go back and watch how Jason pretended to like break this shit. Bro, it was a play from top to bottom. And that shit with Andrew Holmes, the trustees was in on it. Allegedly. Go back and watch and piece the shit together. It doesn't take rocket science because they don't even really be trying to hide the shit because they be like, your niggas ain't gonna do nothing. That's why they couldn't stand me. I didn't go for any of that intimidation shit. First of all, I didn't give a fuck about meeting them niggas because you not famous to me. You're just part of a news story. I don't look at you niggas as famous. She stole it. She stole the money for that fashion store. Even though Kamal been running a fashion store, you know, the whole time. But she stole it. Here come the liquor horn. Y'all already won. So to even be like at this juncture is funny to me. Y'all already won. She stole the money. Why would she stop stealing? She was stealing for 4 years. Nobody ever locked her up. So of course she's still stealing. I'm sitting here in real time showing y'all how the trustees were connected in big ass plays against Tiffany. They was involved in all that extra political theater. Remember when Jed got released and they did that whole photo op in front of the police station and Mary was there? Remember how they used people like Beth and shit at the time? Nigga, Beth's husband died. None of them niggas showed up. And all them niggas was, y'all know y'all was using Beth. Shit, Nikita lied so much. Nikita was talking about beating up YouTubers. Then she was talking about suing YouTubers. Like, y'all do understand that I got y'all trustees telling me, contacting me, and telling me to change my reporting. That's like highly illegal. And then after I didn't change my reporting, all hell broke loose. Like Kiana Belcher in a RICO. She putting her name and face and shit on a motherfucking billboard because she think this shit a joke. Well, when the motherfucking marshal served, she gonna look stupid. These niggas hit me. Kiana hit me and told me to stop reporting on Jed, nigga. I don't even know what made her do that. I don't know if she thought I liked her. I thought she was cute. I don't know if she thought I wanted to smash. I'm not even trying to be funny. Because I just didn't understand why she thought that she had it with me to hit me and tell me to stop reporting on Jed. Don't nobody have enough pull to tell me to stop reporting on shit. That's a no-no. I run my own News Network. I am the final editor of this motherfucker. That doesn't mean I don't make mistakes. That doesn't mean I shouldn't come back and correct my mistakes and apologize. That's not what that means. Good night, Paula. TK 3-time, man. Like, girls don't realize how infatuated I am with my wife at this point in my life. It does not, like, the best you could get, if you want to smash, you got to convince my wife to bring you home. Other than that, like, I don't, like, and then that's just normally. That's not even adding the fact of, like, you trying to manipulate the way LNC is ran. I don't care if I think you the finest bitch ever. That's irrelevant. I can compartmentalize. I know a lot of dudes can't. But you as a man, if you can learn how to compartmentalize the two, you'll be more successful in life. I had to really sit here tonight and watch the trustees get bodied by Tiffany because they're fucking liars. And we've told y'all they were liars over and over and over and over again. And you didn't believe me. So that's cool. Hashtag Shay was right. I'll live with it and I'll keep pushing. The only difference is now, y'all not getting no 45-point part series of trying to expose shit and help y'all understand. I don't care. I'm on to the next story tomorrow. I wish you well in all your future endeavors. But I gotta be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. This shit's your fault. You were warned. You chose wrong. It's on you, man. We gotta be able to live with our decisions. I live with mine. I'm happy as I don't know what, man. We starting a whole new chapter. We getting to the shit. Like, nigga, we was gone because had we got one more strike on the channel, nigga, all the channels were getting terminated. So we had to let that shit dial back while court is figuring out all that shit. But now we're at a comfortable point where I dare a nigga to do something to the channel. Good luck. Remember, I took 3 months off, but I'm back now. Just keep that in mind. And I know some of y'all mad as fuck that y'all just now found this out. But why would I tell y'all? Granted, it was still going to be all right if y'all did all of that. But why would I tell you that you were this close to ending everything? I can tell you now, though, because I'm not that close to that anymore. So, yeah, that's why we had to be gone for 3 months. It was a safety thing. It wasn't worth the gamble. But now here we are. We back. We in full effect. And it was perfect for me to come back and put a bow on Dolton. This couldn't have been perfect. I said it in the summer of 24. I tried to warn y'all in the winter of 25. I laughed at y'all in the summer of 25. And here we are in the winter of 26 going into spring here shortly. And all y'all got to show for Jason House term as mayor is the Pope House.
Lord Jesus.
The fucking Pope House. And he drunk than a motherfucker.
Sweetie! Sweetie!
Allegedly. Meanwhile, what does Jed think?
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Hey, did y'all try Paige and Cooking with Frank? Come on, man. We gonna smoke one more and I'm getting out of here. I was just gonna leave now, but I'm like, I'm back. I'll smoke one more. Or one more week. We gonna go. New intro popping tomorrow. We got a brand new camera that's gonna be introduced to the stream tomorrow. She said, I ain't saying allegedly about Jason House drunk. I'll put it to you this way. I seen the nigga throwing them back in person. I seen it. And them niggas try to act like I'm weird for like smoking the reefer. And I'm like, nigga, the reefer ain't like drinking alcohol because, alcohol's poison. Literal poison. Glazing with Frank. Hey, I don't know where Frank went, huh? All I know is the Rico dropped and Frank disappeared without telling anybody. He didn't even tell Jed. Jed didn't even know until I told him. That was my favorite part. I ain't gonna lie. My favorite part is Jed found out from my stream. I was like, damn, I ain't even been around for some months, but word travels fast, huh? Even when you allegedly down and out. I saw Jed put that AP nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I saw this and was, bro, I couldn't do shit but laugh. Nigga, what can you do but laugh when you see this? I thought everybody knew. But that when everybody didn't know, that let me know that, oh, Frank, because Frank don't want people to know who he really is. That's been clear with him from the beginning. That's why, like, he'll talk shit, but it was weird because I think he just started feeling like he needed the views or whatever. Because in the beginning, it was clear with him that he's a shit talker, but if you let that nigga know that you willing to go there with that nigga, he gonna stop. And what I mean by go there, I told Frank in the beginning when he made that big ass slander video using my content and shit, where I told the nigga, I said, nigga, you got until X, Y, and Z to take that video down. I'm gonna sue the shit out of you. When he saw me sue other motherfuckers, he saw I wasn't playing. He took that bitch down. And that ended up being a talking point for him for a while. I only took that shit down because that bitch ass nigga said he was gonna tell. And then all of a sudden, when him and Jed teamed back up this past summer, it was weird as fuck. And then that nigga started doing all that extra shit again. And then as soon as this Rico dropped, all of a sudden that nigga just disappeared off the earth. Now, I got a couple of theories with proof that I'm not gonna go there with the proof. One of the top theories for me is, I think it's a white dude pretending to be a nigga. That, bro, that would be the best thing ever for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. That would be the best possible scenario for me. Do you know how I would feel like the biggest winner the world has ever seen? Bro, I need Cooking with Frank to be a white man so bad. Who knows what he is? You know, who knows? Just know that if Frank is a white man, That's just gonna make Dolton look so much worse. Do you know how down bad Dolton is if glazing with Frank is a white man? And all this time it was a white. First of all, think about a lot of the thumbnails and shit that Frank made. See, I always thought that there's a level of tact and art to it, right? Because I can have my opinions on what Tiffany do, and I can say my shtick, and anybody that watch my show know that I wasn't using words about Tiffany that I don't just generally use and shit like that, right? But you know one thing I never did? I never made thumbnails where I made her look fucked up. Made her look like a drug addict, made her look like all types of shit. Frank didn't take that route. And for the record, it wasn't just Frank. But if you don't believe me, go back and look at my sauciest about Tiffany. I would not make her look fucked up. And it wasn't just because I thought she was hot and yeah, I'd still fuck and all that shit, right? She's a sitting mayor, bro. I don't need to do all of that. I can have my opinion without making her try to make her look like a fucking dope fiend or some shit. I mean, you have the right to caricature however you want, but, you know, I felt like just a lot of the imagery that I saw with criticisms, quote unquote, of Tiffany felt a little racist. They did, bro. Just felt a little. And you know why a lot of this shit felt a little racist to me? A lot of times it was the fact that nobody said anything. Some of y'all that swear y'all down for the quote unquote cause and shit like that, y'all saw some fucked up pictures of Tiffany and didn't say a damn thing. Some shit where it's like, wait, I got a problem with Tiffany, but what the fuck is that? I ain't hear y'all niggas say nothing. That's just the truth. And Frank was one of the biggest culprits. But don't let Jed fool you, cause this could all day be a play. This could all day be a play. See, the thing that makes me laugh about it is what they don't understand is it don't matter. I don't care if Jed really know where Frank at or don't know where Frank at. The fact that y'all feel the need to do this type of shit out in public proves my forever point of how I apply pressure until you niggas fold. Remember, we were the V-Knots. We the Thornton Township Victimization Network. Now whole channels are gone. Crazy how life works. It's crazy how this life works. We're probably gonna have to talk about T.I. and 50 Cent, maybe even tomorrow. And government, y'all not slick. Y'all gonna have that Supreme Court ruling happen right before the union of the state. So we can't talk about important shit, except all we gonna end up talking about from that shit is going to be the president flaming the Supreme Court justices. That's why I don't follow politics, bro. That's why I put my trust in him. Shit's so predictable. You said Michael Soils. Here's what I'll tell you, Jeffrey. It is a promise that we are going to know in public court record all involved with the channel Cooking with Frank. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. This shit all funny to me now. I done sat my 3 months. Hey, nigga, I'm back outside. And like I told you when I went to sit down, I said, shit ain't gonna be the same when I get back. How you doing? I've been watching this Epstein shit, right? But not in the way that most people watch it. I watch it because I'm just like, I see the play now. The play is to say, if we say that everybody was mentioned in the Epstein files, then we got to kind of ignore locking up anybody. Actually quite funny to me. Elvis. Hey, nigga, bro, I heard they dropped the superseding indictment on Big U. Like this week, bro, watch the amount of news stories we put down this week. Watch. This shit about to be fun. Shout out to everybody who patiently waited for us to come back, man. I don't take that shit for granted at all. To see 100 people in here tonight, bro, I didn't know what to expect coming into the night. Shout out to the replay gang, everybody, bro. You know what? We gotta kind of do this. Cause bro, I ain't get to look at this shit with y'all, man. This shit had me in tears, bro. We probably not gonna watch this whole thing, but we gotta watch some of this.
Tactical nuke!
Orly God is the greatest. I'm so lucky to be back.
All right, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about Adam 16's boxing match with Jason Love, where he didn't even throw a single punch. He was beaten like a redheaded stepchild before giving up like a total coward within the first minute of the first round.
Oh my God.
Tell me what's happening. Nigga, no, he didn't put cucked, nigga.
First minute of the first round. Now, this is the #1 most pathetic thing that I've ever seen.
He took that left right across the chair, nigga.
In my life that I can think of.
He took that right to the fucking side of the jaw.
The entire world.
Then this nigga ran. As a boxer, this can never be your stance in a fight. at any point. At no point in the fight can your stance be this.
World is laughing at this. Cuck, this really bothers him too, by the way. He's like the biggest lol cow in the country at this point, which is a crazy.
He really is.
Crazy thought. I mean, the Cuck is a bigger lol cow at this point than Musty.
And that's the thing that's crazy. Adam had a level of influence at one point. I really didn't understand why, but he did, to where people kind of was respecting, like with No Jumper said shit. Now he's literally just a lol cow. Nothing else.
Jala is my real name.
That's fucking nuts. And it's tearing him apart. He is severely embarrassed by this. People are teasing him nonstop about how soft and cowardly he is, and how.
Look how this nigga built, bro.
How he can't defend himself or his family. He's just a worthless cuck. And so I want to teach you guys about this whole thing. I want to start from the beginning. We're going to begin this lesson with the first clip, as we always do. But this is a very important clip because it shows the mind state of the 16. He thought that he was good. He thought he was going to win. He thought that he was a fighter of some kind. He thought, I mean, I'm not even kidding about this. The cuck, the 16 thought that he could beat up another person. What? This is what he thought. Look at this. This is the first clip. It's going to be the 16 talking about how he wants to fight Sauce Walker and that Sauce Walker has no chance against him.
You in a fight. I'm like, you're 5'8". I mean, he sits around drinking lean all day. I don't know why you.
You want to throw hands with Sauce? If ever me and Whack 100 were thinking the same thing at the same time.
Think you could take me in a fight. You are not Jason Love, brother. Like, I think even the fight idea, like, as soon as I start mentioning the fight, he just backs out of that argument completely. Bro, you're 5'8". I'm 7 inches taller than you.
Now, I can remember.
Anyway, Sauce, you can get that fade with your little Labubu ass. Sauce Labubu. Okay.
So as you can see, he was behaving as if he thought that he was some sort of fighter. Like he could, I mean, he's calling people out for fades.
That's craziness.
Week before he demonstrated himself to be a helpless coward, a defenseless mark. And so this was really, and he was challenging 4 Extra to a fight as well. This is before the Jason Love fight.
4 Extra. I challenge you, 4 Extra, to a fade.
So this is obviously secondary to his narcissistic personality disorder. He really thought that he was something. And this weird sense of confidence that he had carried into
these pictures for me.
To the training that he was doing. He was training for the win. He thought he was going to whoop some ass.
His dad gave me a 10-minute lecture about the jab last night. Just jab, jab, jab. The power of that jab. He's right. Yeah.
Wow. So he obviously thought that he was going to actually have the opportunity to throw a punch, which he did not. He got dominated the whole time physically. I mean, what a fucking loser to have. I mean, he paid thousands of dollars for this training. He didn't even throw a jab. He didn't throw a single punch.
Bro, I told y'all, I watched that shit and I didn't really realize it until Point and Shoot pointed it out, where I was like, you know what? He didn't throw a fucking punch. I didn't see him actually throw a punch. He reached his arm out, but it was not to throw a punch.
That is cocked on its own. What? You know what I mean? Now, I want to point out that the 16 thought that he was going to win this fight because of his, quote, cardio was better. This is what he thought. He thought that cardio means fighting.
The idea of, training, boxing, and doing all this cardio for, many hours a day.
Look at this awkward running ass nigga, bro. Oh, no.
Is something that was going to exhaust me physically. I just didn't know. My training's been intense. Me and Blueface have been training at Kaminsky Boxing over in Tarzana, and we've been putting in work daily. I think my cardio is going to really carry me through this. Jason, I'm not 100% sure about his diagnosis on his health or whatever. He seems like, I don't know. I don't know if he's got a 3rd round in him.
Your health? Plenty rounds. You can go plenty rounds?
Is that true, Lena?
So the 16 convinced himself that because he can go longer on the elliptical than Jason Love, that he could beat Jason Love.
And that's alleged.
Up in a fight. What? That's what he thinks. And he really did think that he was going to win. He was working his ass off for this fight. This was
the thing with Andrew Tate is I won't even I can say a lot about Andrew Tate. He at least has trained and fought in fights before. and actually fought in the said fight. So, granted, do I think that Andrew Tate's that world champion, all that extra shit he talk? Of course not. Andrew Tate would have thrown a punch. This nigga didn't throw a single punch, man.
Very serious fight to him.
Andrew Tate did just get his ass beat too.
This wasn't a joke. He didn't want to get beat up for attention. He thought he was going to win. He thought he was going to shock the world.
Yeah, I think once I do my thing in there, nobody's ever going to be able to comment cuck on any of my Instagram photos ever again.
What? That's it?
Adam 22 is working very hard for his mega fight January 23 against Jason Love. Jason Love was a person that slept with Adam's wife.
He wanted to win. And wait till you see this footage that I've got. This next clip is the training footage of the 16 training boxing. I can't wait to show you this. This is the 16. I mean, have you ever seen anything more goofy than this?
Like, what is he doing?
Too much right here. Okay. You don't have that enough. You don't have enough time. Put the nose square up. You see squared up. Good. Move the head. Move the head. Side to side. Side. No, you want to go side to side. Side to side. Okay. Move your feet. Move your feet.
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
What the fuck is it?
Adam is a walking bro. Ever since No Jumper started to go down, Adam has been on a never-ending quest to get No Jumper back to the level of popularity. Not by doing the stuff that they did to get popular and try to, no, just the most humiliating shit for him over and over and over. Getting beat up by the nigga that fucked your wife is just, I don't even know what planet I'm on anymore.
This is some of the silliest shit I've ever fucking seen. Look at the way he moves. He's got the coordination of a 5-year-old out there. He's hopping around like he's Peter Rabbit. Look how he's like fully bent over with his arms tucked up underneath him, and he's just stomping around. Like his guard looks like a T-Rex.
Y'all ain't shit.
This looks just like a tyrannosaur to me, which isn't a good sign. Look at his, he looks like he's never balled a fist in his life. Look at how weak his wrists are.
Look at them fists. Those are not, look at his left hand. That looks like a hand ready to punch. Stop.
Look at how Kleinfelter he looks. I mean, he's got a psychotic build, and he really thought that he was going to win. I want to show you this next clip. This is from the vlog. This was put out after the fight, and I thought this was so interesting. What I'm about to show you, the 16 reveals that he thought that he was going to get out of this fight. He thought that Jason Love was going to be disqualified because his blood pressure was too high and the commission wouldn't allow him to fight.
Turtle was having.
If it was that
I did
high.
my medical clearance. Totally fine. I'm good. Jason, on the other hand, it's a little bit hectic right now. His blood pressure was 170. This guy, who has tons of experience with boxing, says if you're 170, they're not going to let you fight in a professional fight.
Not Adam thought he was getting ready to get a default win. This nigga's such a fucking loser. Nigga, you acting like Martin when Martin found out where he thought Tommy the Hitman Hearns wasn't gonna be at the fight. So he started talking big heavy shit.
As an amateur, as an exhibition, which is what this is, maybe. But either way, Jason, when we left, this is all just gonna come out after the fact, but they made him go lay down and like chill out so that his blood pressure would ideally go down. But either way, the doctors seemed kind of concerned about it. So hopefully the fight is still on. If it's not on, what the fuck am I even doing here?
So this is crazy, actually, because I got a big problem with what he's doing here. He's pretending like he's nervous about the fight getting potentially canceled, when what's really going on is that he's nervous that the fight's still on. What? You know what I mean? That's pretty much exactly what's going on, which is the same as lying, actually, because he says, if I don't get the fight, what the fuck?
Hopefully the fight is still on. If it's not on, what the fuck am I even doing here? Because if they cancel the fight, what the fuck?
Stay safe, Turtle.
Jason Love has still not passed his medicals. Super, like, ready to go. And now it might be that I came out here for no fucking reason.
So here's this cocky saying, I'm ready to go. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I hope I didn't fly out here for no fucking reason. I'm ready to fucking go. Come to find out after the fight, the 16 actually admits that this was just fake, that he was just being fake and sort of lying.
Go up. But like there was this weird window where I was thinking like, oh my God, maybe I'm not going to have to fight. Like maybe I'm going to get saved by his health.
So
maybe I'm going to get saved. Cup.
Can you believe this? The 16 wanted his own boxing match to get canceled. He wanted his wife's boyfriend to get DQ'd so that he would not have to fight and so that he can get paid and go home with his dignity intact. That's one of the most cowardly things I could have ever heard. The fact that he wanted to get out of a fight that he thought that he was going to win. What? You got to be kidding me. Now, I'll tell you who wasn't nervous to fight and who actually wanted to fight, and that person was Jason Thomas Love. What? He wanted to fight. That's why his blood pressure was so high.
This morning, I was kind of anxious about the fight, just excitement, you know, joy, ready to get here. Then I got
This nigga's really wearing a shirt that says black. I give up.
here. Now I'm just waiting to put my clothes on and hear that bell ring, you know what I'm saying? Put that money on me because it's about to go down.
I like how he said that.
TK 3-time, man. I'm happy to be back. Good to see you. This week should be fun.
He says it's about to go down. I thought that was pretty cool. So let's look at this next part. This is the weigh-in. This is where the competitors are weighed, and they have to strip down to their underwear in front of everybody and get weighed publicly. And I got to show you this. All right, so here's Jason Love. He is 231. He looks like a typical athlete, but wait until you see the 16 come up.
Look at this nigga, bro. This nigga built like a bratwurst, nigga. This nigga's built like a fucking bratwurst.
This camera, then.
Still. 241.
241. He weighs 10 pounds more than Jason Love, a person that the 16 describes as someone who's way bigger than him.
Why didn't you swing, though?
I was being overwhelmed with a flurry of punches from a much larger man.
You were watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
So, okay.
A much larger man. He is the same height and 10 pounds heavier. What? That is significant. So the 16 is actually significantly larger than his opponent. But he seems to think that because he's like more of a pear-shaped cuck and that most of his body weight is in his saddlebags and his love handles, that somehow this doesn't count as body weight. So the cuck is delusional, but I want to show you this part. Look at this. This is what people missed.
Can I get you guys like right here face to face really quick? Adam, can I get you guys right here face to face? Yeah.
All right, so if you don't understand immediately,
like this nigga is built like a bratwurst. I'm so serious.
How pitiful that was, let me just explain what just happened. So the 16 goes up there, they weigh him, he's 10 pounds heavier than Jason Love. Right after talking about all the cardio he's been doing and all the conditioning that he's been doing, he's 10 pounds fatter than his opponent. And this was really embarrassing for him. And so all he could think about was going and getting his clothes back on. He wanted to desperately put his clothes back on. So he steps off the scale and starts immediately waddling over towards.
Oh no! Adam. You really built like that from the back. That's terrible.
Where his clothes are. And then the director's like, Adam 16, where the hell are you going? You need to come back here. We're not done yet. And the 16 had to turn around and waddle back. He's swinging his arms. He looks very unconfident. He looks just like a cuck. What? And so this was funny. Look at this.
Can I get you guys like right here face to face really quick? Adam, can I get you guys right here face to face? Yeah. Hey, important right here.
Everyone in the room is just staring at the 16. They're looking him up and down. They're going, what the fuck? And they're looking at these ridiculous briefs. He's got these.
Oh, no.
Size 46 all-white Calvin Kleins on. He looks like he's wearing a fucking diaper. And everyone's staring and sort of whispering to each other, and it's getting to him. Look at these two girls. Look, I want to show you these girls' reaction to seeing the 16. Look at this. Look at this girl's face. She sees him. Ugh. And then she's going, what the fuck's up with him? Look at how doofy he looks. Look at his tattoo. His tattoos are crazy, too. He has no tattoos on his back.
That shit look weird as fuck. He got all them tattoos with not a single one on the back. That shit looks weird as fuck.
but he's got tattoos everywhere else. So it's giving like a long sleeve gymnastics leotard.
What?
Sort of vibe.
You're watching When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
You can't keep getting away with it.
So he looks like an old woman in a bathing suit with this tattoo pattern here, which is crazy work. And so this was a disaster. This was a terrible weigh-in. The 16 was mortified. And I just wanted to run that back and cover that. But before we move on really quick, I wanted to show you these clips of the 16 describing his tattoos and their meanings. You guys are going to fucking die.
This like Baphomet fucking Satan head that people are always gawking at in public. So got both of those done, and I love the way those look. And I basically told them I wanted to get like a Virgin Mary choking herself out and like
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
dying. I hate that I have to show my fat fucking gut in this video because I've been eating like crazy out here in Greece, but I got a big rocker that says root of all evil. Agreed with them that it would be cooler looking to get a bunch of broads heads above it instead of getting, you know, a bunch of stacks of money or some shit. That would be kind of weird.
Okay, so this giant tattoo on his chest and stomach is a tattoo of, quote, a bunch of broads.
What?
That is fucking stupid.
Down bad.
It's just a bunch of girls' heads. And these are broads to him. Look at these faces.
Well, you know, we could go a lot of different directions with it, but I would like to do a bunch of girls above it because I think it would look cool. On the right side of my neck, I have this big ass girl's head and it says no future.
I got this big ass girl's head on my neck.
What?
A big ass girl's head. Not a portrait. So he doesn't even know how to describe tattoos.
Like, so he just got random people on his body. That's crazy.
He just knows that he wants to be covered in them, but not on his back.
Basically, like, I got a girl's name tattooed right above my dick at one point when I was like 21.
Lord Jesus.
And so basically I just had him do this big ass Grim Reaper head right above my dick. I briefly thought about getting above my dick, you'll regret this, and then he convinced me it was a bad idea and that girls wouldn't think it was funny, but I thought it was funny.
Wait.
I don't even have words for that nigga. I don't have any fucking. Very rarely does niggas just render me speechless. I don't have words for that shit. That's what?
So at the age of 21, the cuck got a girl's name tattooed above his dick, and then she cheated on him and broke up with him and ran off with another guy, and then he had to go out and get a cover-up. That is absolutely remarkable. So he's been a cuck for his whole life. Now, I want to show you this next part. This is going to be the press conference. Aiden Ross held a press conference for the boxing fight, and the 16 embarrassed himself at this conference as well.
And I've been training for like 2.5 weeks. It's gonna be easy work. Shit.
Well, in the words of Drake, I got white boys really down to black for me. So that's what's happening tomorrow. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna do my thing. I seen Elon Musk tweeting about anti-white discrimination, and I think when you see those odds, that's what that is about. So I'm going in there tomorrow, I'm gonna make history.
Nigga, what did you just say?
That's gonna be a good ass fight. So y'all didn't want to.
So the 16 just bombed. What? The room was fucking silent. He's doing this pre-rehearsed bit that he came up with. I got white boys really down to black for me. Shut the fuck up. No one thought that was funny. But this next part is actually really funny because this is where Vitaly, everyone knows Vitaly, the predator hunter. He spent the last 2 years in a Filipino prison. Everyone knows Vitaly ZDTV from back in the day. So Vitaly enters the room. He's given a microphone and he directly addresses the cuck and disrespects his wife.
What we got? What we got?
Oh wow, is that who I think it is?
Oh, that's the GOAT, Vitaly.
That's Vitaly?
Yo.
What?
Question for Adam. Adam, as you know, I spent 10 months, 290 days in prison. Can you do me a favor? Can I fuck Lena tonight?
Lord Jesus.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna be honest, I think you gotta work your way up. Honestly, I'm gonna say no, but You know, maybe one day if you start doing some work, you start off in the amateur leagues in the porn world, maybe you could get there one day, you know?
You're right. It's probably going to feel like throwing a
Don't say
hot
it.
dog in the
Don't
hallway.
say it. Don't say it. Let me tell you.
But I gotta
And this guy over here can attest.
Oh my God.
Her interior
my Lord.
walls
Jesus.
are some of the best in the business.
Oh my word.
This is fucking insane.
Oh my Lord.
What?
So Vitaly absolutely killed it. I thought that was incredible. A hot dog down a hallway. What? That was an incredible performance. And shout out to Vitaly, the predator hunter. I'm so glad he's finally home. And the 16 really should stop trying to promote his wife as this top porn star. She is bottom tier porn star. I mean, she's absolutely disgusting. She really needs to quit, but she's never going to quit. She's going to go on to be this like 70-year-old porn person. She's already all botched up. I don't know what the fuck she thinks she's going to do. This is not good. Her is like 80% off. What? She can't sell subscriptions. No one's watching that shit. And this sort of ties into this next part that I want to show you. So the 16 and Lena are all about their looks, right? Well, Clavicular, this insecure streamer that's obsessed with like scoring people on their looks, he gives Lena, so Aiden Ross asks him to rate Lena based on her
Like, what the fuck is she wearing?
appearance, and wait till you see the score that he gives her.
Clav, do me a favor. Could you just rate everyone?
I'm really fucking high right now.
You're really high of what?
Ketamine.
Wait.
Let's see.
I think so too.
We're starting off with her?
Yeah. This is going to determine the length of our relationship. If Clav doesn't approve, I might have to go.
It wasn't.
I know you're
anything else.
hardcore, so I'm a little worried.
I would say that I'm gonna put her around a 5.5, above that.
A 5.5.
I'm 10.
That's crazy. I almost feel like that's good.
I mean, I like that.
Standard seems so
He
intense.
gave her a 5.5. What? But it's not what you think. So Clavicular is famous for always rating low. When he rates a girl, he rates her always low. That's like his little shtick. So this is actually a decent score. Now, she should have been like more of like a 2. But the only reason he didn't give her a 2 is because she's here with Jason Love. What? And Clavicular has been known to say the N-word openly, and he's really not trying to get on this black person's bad side here. Jason Love's sitting right next to him. He thinks that they're all there together. So he was nice to her and gave her a handsome score of a 5.5. Which brings me to my point here. The reason this is so funny is because Jason Love and the 16 and Vitaly are unaware of Clavicular's low-scoring shtick. So they're all dying laughing, thinking that he's basically telling her to her face that she's unattractive. And Jason Love...
Around a 5.5, above that.
I'm 10.
I almost feel like that's good.
I mean, I like that.
Standard seems so intense.
He's laughing and saying, I like the honest... So Jason Love thinks that she's a 5'2". That's what's so incredible. So, Cuck, Jason Love is laughing at your wife. Do you understand? What? How does that make you feel? And the Cuck was laughing too because he knows it's kind of true, and that's what makes it funny. And obviously, Vitaly's not in on the joke. He's laughing his ass off. So everyone had a good laugh. And yeah, so she's a 5'5".
My boy, let's do it.
This is insane. I'm stopping here. You niggas have lost your fucking mind, bro. All I know is I'm just happy to be back. God kept us. Now it's on to the next chapter. I mean, but her titties are fake. I mean, she got some pretty hair. Like, that's it. Like, she wears a lot of makeup. I know what her face looks like up under that makeup. Them titties are fake. And she's wearing a fucking fruit roll-up. And she's proud of like being this. Like, I don't even know what this is. They obviously can't be getting no money for it. Like he just said, she charging $4 for a month of her own OnlyFans. Like, wow. Yeah. The train is slowing down. You're not relevant. Dolton, it is what it is. You're on your own. I'm going to continue to do me. You do you. But for now, hey man, say goodnight to your boy. I feel so much better to know I can do what the fuck I be doing. Oh, I'm so happy. So weight just been lifted. I'm gonna get right in the bed and fall instantly asleep. It's one of those where I'm just like level of relief. That's why I was like, nah, don't do a bunch of extra shit tonight because I didn't know how my body was gonna process. It's the longest I've ever been forced to be gone. And yes, I've done shit on other channels and shit like that, but it ain't the same. And it was, and things wasn't playing the same. Just, it don't matter. We here now. It don't matter because we here now. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. We here now. God is great, bro. I'm just so happy to have another chance, bro. Watch how we get down, though. Donna's Be Kind, Wyoming. Amber, Choose Compassion. Miss George, Joy, Unbiased Reality. Turtle, Be Kind. Janet, shout out to Bob, Joy, Kendra. Gang and them, Clee. You already know, Donna, so I will catch you tomorrow for sure. This week should be fun. We got a couple of things that you ain't used to seeing that you will see. But then again, I'm probably lying. God is great. Hit that like button. This was the perfect stream to come back to for me. This was the perfect stream to come back to for me. Thank you, God, for making my comeback easy. Now I can get back to normal. Today I was all antsy and anxious, and I was pacing before it was time to go live. Not like nervous like that, just I was just so happy and I was just so ready to get back. Let's do the new gag. Enough of the old gag.
Struggling south suburb is being dealt a new financial blow. A judge today ordered the Village of Dolton to find a way to pay a massive lawsuit verdict.
That $33 million verdict stemmed from a deadly police chase a decade ago. And to put it in perspective, it's more than the village's annual operating budget. Now Dolton's current and former mayor are at odds over who's to blame.
Y'all do know this lawsuit was way before me. And that's what they don't tell y'all, all right? They just blame Tiffany for everything. The cat walk across the street, oh, it's Tiff's fault.
She's back. Tiffany Henyard taking to social media to defend herself. She's denying her administration bungled a potential settlement of a lawsuit stemming from this 2016 police pursuit that ended with one man dead and another severely injured. Those settlement talks occurred at a time when Mayor Henyard and her opponents feuded relentlessly.
You the ones that's costing the village money.
We ain't got money like that. Don't drag out the meeting. I made a motion.
Henyard now claims the suit could have been settled for a few $1 million before it resulted in a verdict of $33 million.
The board got up and walked out. So at the board meeting, you hear me saying, hey guys, why would y'all walk out? We have everyone here. You had the insurance company was there. You had their lawyer, our lawyers. There was so many lawyers in the goddamn building. I was like, well, goddamn, what's going on? And they walked out of the building.
It was never presented via a board meeting or any other mechanisms. So the prior administration is making verbal claims that they have no evidence to support.
Dolton has been dragging its feet on paying the verdict, hoping a separate lawsuit against the village's insurance company could provide some relief. The verdict plus interest has now grown to $40 million. The village is now being forced to choose how to pay it by issuing bonds or increasing taxes and fees. The mayor previously said it could cost the average homeowner $850 per year for 10 years.
We will do it creatively, carefully, and with the residents' best interest in mind.
Dozens of Dolton residents joined the court hearing via Zoom, where they listened as the mayor pleaded for more time. The judge responded by saying, "I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I have to balance the rights of the plaintiff to collect the judgment versus the impact on the citizens."
AKA, the answer is no.
Citizens of Dolton. There is no higher duty of a municipality than to pay its judgments.
We want to be in compliance. We just have to get in compliance through a mechanism that we can realistically afford.
As for Tiffany Henyard, the former self-proclaimed super mayor seems to be trying to have the last laugh.
But I just can't stand with punk mayors stand up there and say, oh, it's Tiffany. Since when? Y'all need to fact check. And that's another reason I tell y'all fact check everything that's going on in the Village of Dolton. Because a lot of y'all been calling me and now y'all see what's going on. It ain't green on the other side, huh?
Lost both of her elected positions last year. She now appears to be operating a clothing store in Atlanta. While her hiring, spending, and management were the subject of multiple subpoenas and a lengthy FBI investigation, it's unclear where that case stands today. She has not been charged with wrongdoing.
Let's move.
Y'all bitches always right about what they doing, who they fucking, what they got going on. Worry about.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back. You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you. Where? Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass want to play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at you. Your kids in there, we in this bitch hungry. They ain't eating shit. And you say, all right, no extra shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog.
Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it. Yep. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about the cookbook. A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
God is great. God is great. Ain't that right, Jordan? Ain't that right? Hey, Janice, it's good to be back.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dap me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have babe in here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I could be for you. What I could be for you. What I could be for you.
I'm a fucking bitch.
What I could be for you. What I could be for you. You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 What I can be for you.
Now I got that out of my system, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. Day 2 is always easier to me than day 1. I'm just glad that a whole bunch of software updates didn't happen to make tonight difficult. Because that would have been a real possibility. Thank you, God. I mean it.
Crushed it.
God is great. 3 months, man. Appreciate every day, bro.
I'm a fucking bitch.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want
Jess.
to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right. No,
You
you
got it,
gotta
Jess.
go. You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
fall on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You
Say
got
it.
it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay. Have fun.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.